I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to NY Yankee Mania. Tonight, you're going to see a special treat, guys. Game 3 of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks live in Cleveland. But we got the one and only Jason in the building. He'll be calling the game tonight on NY Yankee Mania. So please, everyone go show some love to him. He does a great job along with his brother, Evan. So they do a fantastic job on the channel calling games. So why not? I reached out to Jason today. Said, what are you doing today? Are you busy? He said, no, I'm free. And I brought up the idea of him calling the game. So here we go, guys. Game 3 live in Cleveland. And obviously the Cavaliers need to win this game. They're down 2-0 right now. And the Knicks are playing a high-level basketball. So to guys, get your buckle your seatbelts, get your popcorn ready. I think it's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be intense. A great game tonight, hopefully. But before we get to that, Jason has a bone to pick with his favorite team, the New York Mets. And he told me before we went live, he wants to rant about them. So, guys, tune in now. I think it's going to get epic here. So, Jason, I'm going to give you the floor, and it's all yours.
All right, well, before I get my rant started, I would like to thank Nathan, Joe, and everybody for making this possible for tonight. Can't wait for Game 3 to start in about an hour, but let's get this rant going about the Mets. So let's see, where do I start off? Let's see. Maybe the offense. Let's see. Yeah, 1 hit through 8 innings. 1 hit, 8 innings, and that came in the 2nd inning. And then Max Meyer, this guy for the Marlins. Okay, he's a pretty good pitcher, but you get 1 hit off the guy and no runs? Are you serious? Come on! It's a lack of consistency. No fundamentals. Is anybody doing what they want to do? There's no fundamentals. There's no consistency. Where's the effort? Do you care? Do you want to win? What do you want to do? You can't beat the Marlins. The Miami Marlins out of all teams. It's always there. It's always in Miami. You can't beat them. Going back to last year, it's like you. Oh my God. I am so done with this lack of performance, this lack of execution, the lack of fundamentals, no effort at the plate. Every goddamn hitter is just looking at the ball like, oh, are you going to hit it? Are you going to hit it? No, it's right down the middle. Are you ever going to put it in play even? Maybe give them an opportunity to mess up in the field? No, they're not going to do that. 1 hit off of Max Meyer, making this guy look like prime Tom Seaver, Jacob deGrom. Like, come on. How about you throw me a bone for once? Show some fight. Show some heart. David Stearns, Carlos Mendoza, this is on you. Do you want to win or what? You both should be fired immediately. But no, Steve Cohen only cares about his goddamn casino. That's what he cares about. Woo. Pissed off.
Tell him, Jason. Tell him.
So over this. Can't beat the Marlins who don't even have half of the payroll as you do. This is BS. 1 hit off of Max Meyer, 8 innings. Finally, you score a run in the 9th inning, but it's too late at that point. There's 2 outs at that point. What are you going to do? Come back? No. The team's already given up. Not going to fight back. No. And Freddie Peralta, I'll give him credit. He did well today. He went 7 innings, but still, the guy he has to throw 110 pitches to get through 7 innings. It's like, come on. Honestly, I mean, he had a good performance today, but still, I'm not accepting this lack of offense. There's no fundamentals with this team. It's like they don't care up there. They're just like lazy swings. Like, okay, I'm just gonna get out now and go back to the dugout. They don't do anything that they're supposed to do. That's the problem. Nobody's telling them to be better or play smarter or use their heads when they're at bat or in the field. Nobody's telling them that. They're just going out there just like lazy and just expecting to lose all the time. You think that's going to fix anything? No. You got to play with some heart, play with some passion, act like you want to be there and you want to play to win. But no, of course, every year it's the same shit with this team. Nothing is going to prove until David Stearns is fired.
Oh, oh, yes. Jason putting it down there. I I feel for you, Jason. I get it, and um, it's frustrating as a Met. I mean, obviously, I'm not a Met fan, but it's definitely frustrating the way they're handling their business, and they're not handling the right way, and they got to do a better job of making their fan base happy, and they're not, and it's the same exact thing. But the good thing is though that they bring up their prospect. They talk about the pitcher that the new guy we talked about earlier. He was in today. Talk about his outing real quick.
Yeah, he came in the eighth. He had a 1-2-3 inning. He looked pretty good, but it doesn't help when the offense doesn't have any runs to show for it. So I don't blame Pintaro because he did all right. He got a 1-2-3 inning, but it wasn't his fault that they lost. He did well. I hope he gets more opportunities in the back end of the bullpen. He will. I believe I said on the stream earlier today that he would come in when they're down by 4 runs, and look what happened. They were down 4-0 when he came in the eighth inning. So it's just ridiculous how he has to come in that situation. I feel bad for him, but he did his job today. He was good. I liked what I saw from him, and hopefully they give him more chances.
Yeah, and I want to welcome people in the chat. Damon is in the chat. What's up, Jacob Peduzzi? Jacob's in here. What's up, guys? Guys, tune in. Jason will be calling the Knicks game here real quick, and the Cavaliers game 3 in Quicken Loans Arena, guys, live in Cleveland. And so obviously for Jason, I want to get your thoughts. What does the Cavaliers need to do to win to take game 3? And obviously they need it in Desmond Road. They're down 2-0, and obviously they're home now, back in front of the fans. So what needs to happen on the Cleveland side in order to beat the Knicks?
So for the Cavs, I think if they're going to win this game tonight, they need their role players to step up. They need Sam Merrill to step up. They need Max Drews to step up. They also need Evan Mobley to have a better game as well, and they also need Dean Wade to show up too. You know, the Cavs they've struggled from the floor from 3 in the first 2 games, so they need to start making their 3-pointers consistently if they want a chance to win. Also, they have to do a better job of stopping Karl Anthony Towns. I know it's hard to stop the big bodega, but they got to do a better job of limiting his paint touches, or else he's just going to bully Jared Allen in the paint all night. So they got to do a better job on him. And also, they need James Harden to actually play defense and not be a liability on the defensive end. So that's what the Cavs have to do. But tonight, I do have the Knicks winning tonight, though.
Yep. Yeah, Damon. Obviously, we're Knicks fans here, but we're getting both sides of the aspect. That's what you do when you dissect the game.
Yep.
But yeah. So Damon, yes. Now, Jason, what are your thoughts? What do you think the Knicks need to do to keep the momentum going to go up 3-0 in Cleveland?
Yeah. So for the Knicks, I think they have to start fast. They have to start strong, especially on the road. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a packed house in Cleveland tonight, so they got to do a good job of starting fast, not letting the Cavs go on a 10-0 run or 15-0 run, just like the Thunder did last night. For the Knicks, I think their defense has to show up tonight. They got to have Brunson and Anunoby locked in on defense, as well as Bridges. Even though Bridges is always a good defender, he's got to be locked in tonight, especially on the road in a packed environment. I think their offense always flows naturally. The Knicks, they usually have a good sense of what they want to do on the offensive end with Brunson, Towns, Mikal Bridges, obviously OG Anunoby, Josh Hart is lighting it up too. So I think the Knicks just have to stick to their game and they'll be just fine.
Yep. And I think a great thing about the Knicks, their fan base travels with them. So I expect to have Knicks fans in there the building. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Charles Oakley there, because he's a Cleveland native. So don't be surprised if you see some former Knicks in the house, like John Starks. Yeah. So let's see what happens there. And hi, Wendy, welcome to the chat.
Wendy, what's
how
up?
are you feeling? How are your family doing? And guys, happy Memorial Day weekend. This is a big long weekend for you guys, so you can rest up and relax with the family, enjoy some food, sports, burgers, whatever you guys are doing. Please put in the chat, what are you guys doing for Memorial Day weekend? We would love to hear that. And obviously, please continue liking, subscribing. My team and I are working on some big things for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And obviously, let's go Knicks. I want to hopefully the Knicks go up 3-0, but it's going to be a tough game. You never know what's going to happen because now Cleveland's back home. So, but can the Knicks keep up the momentum? And like I said earlier before, can the Knicks, like for example, if the Cavaliers go on a big run, like a 10-0 or 12-0 run, can the Knicks withstand that and be able to come back with those runs? So that's going to be the biggest key for them on the road. But and also the bench. I brought up the bench points. The bench points is going to be important tonight, especially in Game 3. The Knicks, obviously, the bench has been playing great for the Knicks. And look at OKC, what they did yesterday with the bench. They had over 75 bench points that helped them win the game. So, if the Knicks if the Knicks have success in the bench with the bench points, then I think they're going to win. So,
Yeah.
a lot of good things are happening here, guys. And obviously, Jason, I want to get your thoughts from yesterday, real quick, with the Spurs and Thunder. I even said when the Spurs went up 15-0, I thought that was their night, but apparently that's why they call basketball a game of runs. And the Spurs were not able to hold on to their lead, and the Thunder, man, they came back pretty quick in this game. So, what were your thoughts? Did you think the same way when the Spurs went up 15-0?
Yeah. As soon as they went up 15-0, I was like, the Spurs, they pretty much got this right. But no, you can't think that whenever the Thunder are on the opposite side. I knew the Thunder would make a run, but I did not think they were going to win last night. But they did. Credit to them. Credit to Jared McCain, Jalen Williams, and Alex Caruso leading the bench as well. SGA doing what he does best. 23 points. You saw Isaiah Hartenstein have a good game as well last night. And, the Spurs, I just think that they stopped moving the ball around in the second half. That's what led to the Thunder winning last night. You saw Wemby. I feel like the Spurs, they could have used Wemby a little bit more in the fourth quarter. He was just standing off to the side in the corner, just waiting for the ball instead of attacking the rim and trying to force the defenders on him. But no, I think the Spurs, they have to win now tomorrow night in order to tie the series up, get it 2-2 back to OKC, and see what happens from there. But I think the Thunder are just gonna they'll probably roll with the same starting five, obviously, as they did yesterday, and we'll see what happens. But the Spurs got to do a better job of limiting the Thunder's runs, their runs that they go on during the game.
Mm-hmm. Well said. I definitely agree with that. And obviously, the Spurs are up. Or OKC is up 2-1. And if this OKC wins game 4, or sorry, game 5. No, yeah, game 5. Game 4.
Game 4. Yeah.
I'm getting confused. Game 4. Then the series is over. I think they'll end it in OKC in 5.
Yeah.
Like I said, if the Spurs win game 4 tomorrow, then definitely have a chance to go game 7 or game 6. So it's gonna be interesting. That series is, like I said, that series, that's what the NBA wanted. Spurs and Thunder, and you got it. And they're playing so far is living up to the hype. And same thing with this series, but with the Cavaliers need to win tonight. And I want to ask you this, Jason: who needs to step up tonight for both teams, Cavaliers and Knicks? Give me an outside of the box player.
All right. So I'll start off with the Knicks. I'm gonna go with Deuce McBride. If that's out of the box for you. You think that's out of the box for you, or?
Well, I expect Deuce to do good. I love Deuce. Okay. Speaking of Deuce, we did an event with Deuce a couple of years ago at Woodbridge. He's a great guy, and we did a camp with the kids for him too, with him before. I'm not. I expect him to do good. So
I'm gonna go with who Damon said, Landry Shamet. I'm gonna go Landry Shamet.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good one.
The former Brooklyn Net, who did nothing in the playoffs in 2021, but now he wants to do everything. So there's that. Yeah.
Here's another one from Damon. Ariel
Hukporty. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's
interesting. Yeah.
And then Damon goes Tyler Klonik. Okay, that I like.
Okay. How about this? How about you ready for this one? Jeremy Sohan. How about that?
Oh yes, that's another one.
Yeah.
Yep. So how about for the Cavs?
All right, for the Cavs, Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson, I think. He got some minutes in game 2, but he didn't really do much. I think that he'll have a good impact on this game tonight for the Cavs. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to go Tyson.
Speaking of Tyson, guys, his brother Jordan Tyson got drafted by the Saints. So
Yep.
congrats to the family. And now both players are pro athletes. So the parents must be proud, and now they're going to see their sons in different leagues. And now, so kudos to them. And Jordan Tyson's a really talented player, guys, which we'll get to
Yep.
later on, later streams. But we'll talk about him. But even Tyson now, his brother is a pretty good NBA player himself. He started putting himself into a good player.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think for me, obviously, Damon brought up 3 of them: Landy Shamet, Jeremy Shohan, and like what you brought up, and then Ariel. The problem, Ariel. I wouldn't be surprised if he does get some playing time here. I think he's talented enough, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Brown puts him in the pressure situation for the Knicks.
Maybe if Robinson gets in foul trouble, maybe you can put him in.
Yeah. And that's basically see the problem with the Knicks. We don't really have the depth in the at the front court position, but they've been playing well. So yeah, Damon said only if it's a blowout. Yep. What's up, John the Beagle Dad? Travis in the building. What's up, everyone? Welcome.
What's up, guys?
For me, it would be probably Tyler Kloenick, Landy Shamet, and then Jeremy Shohan. Those 3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's up? Yep, guys. Please show support for Jason. We're trying to get the numbers up here, and please continue liking and subscribing as always. I was actually my team and I were trying to get one of our former NBA clients to come on as a thing, but obviously being Memorial Day weekend, they were not available. So maybe we can work on it for another game for you guys, so they can come on as like a special guest.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Nathan, what's your final score prediction for tonight's game?
I got the Knicks winning 97, and then the Cavaliers 90.
All right. I'm going to go Knicks 112, Cavs 103. I'll say, yeah, that's what I'll go with. I think it'll be a close game going into the 4th, but the Knicks will just pull away with Brunson and Towns going off. Travis says, what happened to Paul Skeens? Travis, I do not know.
Oh, what happened?
I'm going to look it up right now.
Okay, Damon goes 117 to 93 Knicks.
Okay. Blue Jays beat the Pirates 5-2. I don't know what happened to Paul Skeens, though.
I gotta see what happened. I don't know what happened. Huh. But Oh, he's talking about he's been inconsistent this year, up and down.
Oh, yeah, he's right about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but he's been up and down this year for some reason.
Starting on opening day when Mets tortured him.
Yeah.
But that really doesn't matter now, the Mets just suck. That doesn't matter now.
All right, Patrick Ewing and Walt Clyde Frazier's in the building there at the Cavaliers Stadium.
We got the big guys.
Yep. Patrick, I worked with Walt Clyde Frazier like 2 years ago at an event. He was awesome.
How's it like working with him? But it's fun.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's great. He wore his. He didn't wear a suit. He wore a Puma sting, a brand.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Breen should be on the call, I think. And speaking of Mike Breen, happy belated birthday to Mike Breen. And I was with him a couple years ago at the ESPN event, and what a great guy, legend. Bang, come on.
Bang, yep.
All right.
Travis says Yankees suck to Jason, you're not alone. Well, I mean, at least you guys are not in last place.
All right, guys. All right, Jason, I want to ask you this: who do you think would be the high scoring leaders for the Cavaliers and Knicks?
High scoring leaders.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I'll go Brunson with 40 points, and I'll go for the Cavs. I'll go Donovan Mitchell with 35.
hmm I'm going. Uh, I'm gonna go Karl Anthony Towns, 27. Oh no, sorry, Jalen Brunson, 39, 40 points. No, actually, you know what? 36. And then I'm gonna go Karl Anthony Towns, 24. Josh Hart, 20, and then Mitchell Robinson, 15.
All right, now let's do this. How many turnovers do you think the Cavs will get?
Ooh, the Knicks probably 10 to no, probably 8 to 9 turnovers for the Knicks. Then Cavaliers probably 9 to 10.
I could see that. Yeah, the Knicks have been good with not turning the ball over in the series. So the Cavs have turned the ball over a lot though with Harden and all these offensive fouls, and it's just very sloppy play by the Cavs so far in this series.
Joe put out a short, and it's for you for this thing. He said in 3 minutes it got over 450 views, guys.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
very nice. Thank you, Joe.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep.
Let's see, Travis. What do you say? Oh, he's no. Oh, yep. Mike Brown does a great job of keeping the. He does a great job coaching the defense, and they're not really a turnover team, but and that was the issue for Tibbs. Yep, I agree, David.
Yeah.
You're right, David. With Tim Thibodeau, they had so many turnovers, but with Mike Brown, he's found a way for them to limit the turnovers, which is big. So
Yep. Definitely, that's been a bright spot for the Knicks this season.
So, guys, this game, if you guys trying to find this game is on ESPN, Fubu, YouTube TV, and I think, let me see. I think, yeah, mainly ESPN, or you can find some streaming thing. So,
Yep. ABC if you guys want to watch it on there. ABC.
we got guys, come on, whoever's in here, like, subscribe. We got 6 people watching right now. More to come. Hope soon.
Yep.
Oh,
More to come.
the guy Jason does a fantastic job doing all these calling games for the NBA playoffs. So
Yep. NBA Finals too, and more Mets games on the way as well on Worlds. So looking forward to all the action coming up, and maybe even the draft too. Maybe we could stream the draft if we're free for that as well.
Yeah, and I'm working on trying to see if my team and I can bring people to the draft too. Hopefully.
Yep, that's good.
The pregame is so, guys. The game is about to start at 8 o'clock. So, like I said, get ready, stay tuned, get your popcorn ready.
Oh yeah, get the fireworks ready because it's going to be a long night.
And I expect a great game between these two teams, and that's why I picked 97-90. I think it's going to be close. But the key points, like I said, I brought it up earlier, and the Knicks, obviously, the Cavaliers need to they need other players to step up on their bench, and let's see what happens. And Wendy liked and shared. Sorry, I'm not talking. It's okay, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate it, Wendy. Hope you're having a nice day and weekend with your family.
Yes, Damon. Hey, guys, tune in. Damon will be coming on a halftime with Jason to talk about the first half. And let's go, Knicks, Damon. Let's get this. I hope you're ready for this game. And guys, I want to get everybody in the chat. what's your game day meal tonight for the Knicks game? Let's see. I want to hear everybody's game day meal.
What's yours, Nathan? Some wings?
For me, it's gonna be lobster lobster and crab.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. For me, it's just a glass of water. That's all I got. Maybe some truffle steak with some olive oil and fries. I don't know. Nah, maybe later.
Hey guys, after the game, we're gonna be doing a post game show too. So stay tuned. So post game show after the game.
Yep. Yep, definitely. So Nathan, while the game is about to start, can I get your thoughts on maybe the Nets if you want to touch a little bit on who they could draft and possibly some free agent targets that they can maybe draft or maybe target in free agency?
Who, the Nets?
Yeah.
Well, in the draft, you got the 5th pick, right? So, sorry, 6th pick. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Chef Nick is going to be joining soon, guys. Yeah, so you can still get a good player with the 6th pick, guys. I think obviously the Nets wanted a top 3 pick, top 5 pick, or whatever, but they got the 6, and that's how it fell. But the Nets can draft; they can trade up. That's a possibility, but I don't see them trading up. I think they'll stay at 6. You can still get it, like I said, good talent. But the bigs that the Nets wanted, they're not going to be there. So it's the Nets have to decide: are they going to take one of those top guards? But you guys have enough guards already.
We already have. We don't need another guard. We don't need another one.
But could there be a trade in the works too? That's another possibility. Like Giannis, maybe Giannis is available. And Jason, you've been saying the Nets need a star, so why not take a gamble and trade for Giannis? Go all in for Giannis. Put him in Brooklyn. Build around him, and see maybe you can win the championship with him. But that's all going to come down to the front office. But I expect the Nets to be aggressive this all season. I really do. I think they're on the path. They're building the right way with Jordy Fernandez. I like him as a head coach, and you guys have a great assistant staff with Jawan Howard and others. So, and this is a great young nucleus. And you saw that the Nets had so many draft picks last year. They were able to get the talent they wanted and bring him in. And I really like how they developed this year as a rookies. So, and now they're gonna with the experience they have, now they know what to expect in year 2. So, I fully expect them to be aggressive this all season. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're in the Giannis sweepstakes. At least give them the call and see what will take to get a guy like Giannis in here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting all season for Brooklyn. I think things are looking up, and like I said, they definitely need another star to help out. But they have, like I said, they have a great young nucleus, and they got to build around that. What's up, Yankees Groovy? Welcome to the chat. What's up? What are your thoughts, Jason? What are your thoughts on the Nets?
Oh yeah, I agree with all of your points there. I think they do need to trade for a star, Giannis, Donovan Mitchell, just not John Morant. I don't want to deal with John Morant's off the court antics. I don't really want that. But I'll take Giannis though, as long as they can get some other pieces around Giannis to build an actual team, just not Giannis itself.
Yeah,
just get a complementary team around him so that he won't have to do all the work. But I do like the idea of trading for Giannis as long as they don't give up too many assets. I know they'll probably have to give up a couple first round picks maybe in the later years or a few second round picks, maybe even like a MPJ. I hope not. But if they have to give them up, then it is what it is. The Nets still have that 2032 first round pick that they traded for Kim Johnson last year, so they do have that. But I do like the idea of trading for a star. I think that it would help this team grow, and Giannis would be a force around with the rookies, not the rookies, but the second year players with like Danny Wolf, Troy Ore, Yegor, Zaraf. Like I feel like he would be a good mentor for them. But as far as Sean Marks and Josiah go, I feel that Josiah needs to be more involved in the basketball operations with the Nets and not focus on his other stuff, whatever else he's doing. He's gotta just focus on the Nets and how help the Nets rebuild to where they need to be in the future. And Sean Marks needs to also do a better job of, drafting players that are going to be the system, not guys who are going to be part of a system forced into Fernandez, but be the actual system that they can go and take their talents to the next level and be who they want to be as a player.
I agree. Well said and great points there. And well, I'm surprised. I don't know why Sean Mark is still there, but in the first,
I don't know either.
If I were them, I would watch what the Mavericks are doing. They're cleaning house. Look at their front office now. It's much brand new. I love it. Mike Smith as a GM, I love that. Obviously Messiah Jury taking over, the president. So the Nets have to do they have to do the same. Obviously, keep Jordy Fernandez. I think he's a good coach, but fix the front office a little bit. Do like what the Mavericks are doing. And speaking of the Mavericks, I don't know if you guys heard, Don Staley might be in the running for that coaching job for the Mavericks potentially from South Carolina. So,
and if I'm the Nets, I would definitely hire Jason Kidd as maybe a analytics guy in maybe the front office or as a assistant coach, if not the head coach. Get Fernandez out of here and hire Jason Kidd immediately.
Yeah,
that's what Evan and I both want Jason Kidd to be the coach if they decide to let Fernandez go. But yeah. Nathan, have you been watching? Sorry, what was that?
Yes, Yankees groovy. They might be interested in Don Staley, but I want to bring up something here. George, please, guys, everyone, please pray for George. He is getting surgery on his throat and nose, and that's why he wasn't been really able to get in touch with us. And he reached out to Joe today, and he said he's definitely going to come back. He's going to give the schedule. He's good from June 8th, and so we'll leave it and let him heal. And so, guys, please pray for George. He's getting surgery soon. So
get better, George. Wishing you a speedy recovery as always.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees Groovy Alien. I actually had a Mets rant at the beginning of the stream, so go back into the beginning. I had a rant about them, so if you want to check it out. But yeah, no, the Mets are terrible. I don't want to get back into that because right now we're focused on the basketball game. But if you want to check out my rant about the Mets, go into the beginning of the stream.
Mm-hmm. All right, tip off is about to start, guys. I'm going to leave it off to Jason. Jason, have a great call, and we'll see you at halftime.
All right, Nathan. See you then. Appreciate you.
No problem. Okay, let me get this real quick. All right, guys. Like I said, tune in, like, subscribe. What's up, Corky? Corky's in the house.
Hey, Corky.
Yep.
Good to see everybody here tonight. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Enjoy the Knicks Cavaliers game with Jason, the one and only Jason.
All right. Well, let's have some fun, guys. Looks like this game will be tipping off in about 8 to 10 minutes or so. I'd like to shout out everybody here. What's up, Damon, of course, who will be joining me at halftime to give his thoughts on the Knicks. Jacob Atruzzi, what's going on? Diesel, Wendy, of course, Travis, John the Beagle Dad, Yankees Groovy Alien, what's going on? Corky, thank you guys for being here tonight. Everybody, get ready for this big game 3 tonight. Knicks lead the series 2-0. We'll see if they can go up 3-0 with a win tonight. But yeah, looking forward to this game. Give me all of your predictions, guys. I know, Damon, you obviously have the Knicks winning because you are a Knicks fan. I'd like to hear from others in the chat. Who do you guys have winning? Who do you have as your player of the game tonight for the winning team? And what do you think the score will be? Any score predictions out there? I'll try to find the starting lineups for you guys if they're out yet. Let's see. They must be out by now. This would ever load. Let's see. All right. On the Knicks Twitter right now. Come on, load. Ugh. All right, here we go. The starting lineup for the Knicks. We have Josh Hart, OG Ananobi, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, and Karl Anthony Towns. So that is your starting lineup for the New York Knicks tonight.
Yeah, that's OG. We need OG to have a big game. We need OG. We need OG. No, we need OG to have a big. We need OG to have a big game for sure. So
Yeah, and Josh Hart too, because he had a great game too, so he's got to repeat that as well. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then for the Cavaliers lineup, you got the Cavaliers. Or you want me to read it for you?
Going up right now. Yeah.
They got Harden, Mitchell, Wade, Mobley, and Allen. So
Okay, so same starting lineup for them as well. All right. Yep.
hey guys, everybody in the chat. You never know who's gonna pop up in the stream. So stay
Yeah,
tuned.
you never know. You got to stay ready at all times. Yeah. Maybe a
Hey
French
guys,
bulldog
be
up here.
guys, be respectful in the chat, please.
Yeah.
Guys, come on now. You should know better.
Yeah, guys,
right.
keep it appropriate, please. Yep.
All right, Jason, leave it up to you. Let's go.
Yep. All right, so it is 8:05 p.m. right now, and this game will get underway in approximately 5 minutes. Jake, what's going on? What's going on, Jake? Yep. Yeah, they did look pathetic today. Yep. They could not hit against Max Meyer today. You got one hit through 8 innings, and they scored one run in the ninth, but it was too late at that point. The game was already over by the time they scored the run, so they couldn't even do anything about that. But yeah. What's going on, Jake? Though, thank you for being here tonight. As always, thank you for being in the chat last night as well. Thanks for everybody showing your support for NBA streams and as well as my Mets games that I'm calling on World Sports Media Entertainment. Go like and subscribe there if you have not already. Obviously, NYAQ Mania, just building this channel up more and more. Proud of everybody for sticking around, and just thankful for everybody's support. Keep doing what you're doing. Smash the like button, hit the bell, hit the notification bell, and sub up to NYAQ Mania, and as well as Nitin's NR Loudmouth show. He does a great job with his show as well. So go check that out. NY Loudmouth show with Quentin Copels, the former Jet, as well as Victor from the Third Floor podcast. Shout out to Victor. He comes on here for the mental health show sometimes. So shout out to Victor. He's getting back in the swing of things on his channel as well. So good to see that. As well as Ken from the Yankees Ugly Truth. Ken does a great job streaming every game. And also, guys, the Hardcore Sports Network, where Evan and I started our own podcast every Friday at 4 p.m. talking about the Nets, Yankees, and Mets. So check that out on the Hardcore Sports Network. Go check out Mitch Kofsky as well. He does a great job with his Philadelphia sports content. So go check him out. But yeah, we are about moments away from starting this game 3 at Rocket Mortgage Arena in Cleveland, Ohio tonight, Saturday night. Obviously, Knicks fans are going to show up there. Of course, they show up everywhere. If they're playing in Mars, they'll probably show up there too. They'll find a way to get there. Yep. So they're showing the Knicks lineup. Starting lineup, we got Brunson, Bridges, Ananobi, Hart, and Towns. And one of the best starting lineups in all of the NBA. You got scoring, you got passing, you got defense, you got everything in that starting lineup right there. You got playmaking all over the place. Obviously, the Knicks bench has been really good so far in this playoffs with Jose Alvarado, Landry Shamet, of course. Deuce McBride coming off the bench in that 6-man role. So Anderson Varejao is lighting up the smoke with the Cavs introducing their starting lineup. Varejao was part of the 2016 NBA Finals team that beat the Warriors. That was when they had LeBron, Kyrie, Tristan Thompson was on that team as well. That was a fun Cavs team. But yep. Thank you, Yankees Groovy Alien. I'm sure Evan definitely likes that comment. And Travis says, Evan, you look like Jeff Passan. He does a little bit. Better than Bob Nightingale. Forns Bob Nightingale, as Chef Nick says. Shout out to Chef Nick wherever he's at tonight. Guys, go check out Chef Nick and Victor. They were on earlier. They were on Victor's channel, the Third Floor podcast. Go check them out. They had a great roundtable discussion about the Yankees and about life and all of that. So go check them out. Yep. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen starting lineup for the Cavs tonight. Big game 3 for both teams. Knicks trying to take a 3-0 lead. Cavs trying to come back in the series, try to be down 2-1 going into Monday's game 4. Surprised Max Strus is not starting. I'm surprised Wade is starting over Max Strus, but I guess Kenny Atkinson thought that Dean Wade would provide more defense off the bench for Strus. So Jason looks like Ron Darling. I mean, I don't think I look like Ron Darling. I mean, he kind of has a different skin color. He's black like a bulldog. So, hey, look who it is. It's the Sean Browning man. What's up, Sean? How you doing tonight? Hope you enjoyed your day without any Yankees baseball. Hope you're having fun at work if you're at work right now or wherever you're at. Thank you for stopping on in. Guys, go like and subscribe to Sean Browning's History channel, as well as on Tuesday night, him and Charles will be doing the History of the Yankees show. So go check that out Tuesday at 5 p.m. They do a great job analyzing the past Yankees team, analyzing those teams from the 90s, the 2000s, the early 2000s, the 1970s even, maybe the 1940s as well. Damon says, let's see how much of a liability on defense Harden is tonight. Oh, yeah, he'll definitely be a liability for sure. Harden's always a liability on defense, so you can't expect too much out of him. Yep, Kenny Atkinson, former Nets head coach. Wish he was still the coach, but that's in the past now. But yep, shout out to George. Hope George gets better from his surgery. Speedy recovery to George. But yep. Sam Merrill also coming off the bench tonight, struggled in game 2. Mike Brown, the Knicks head coach, doing a great job with this year's team. All right, tip-off is about to get underway, approximately a minute or so. Mike Brown going over his final message to the team. That was like about 10 minutes ago in the locker room before they took the court. Let's see what else you guys got to say. Yep, God bless the troops. Yep, God bless America. God bless the troops. Yep. Freedom is our symphony. So how about that? Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody out there. Hope you guys have a safe and fun weekend and don't do anything that a French Bulldog wouldn't do. All right. Knicks wearing their white uniforms, their white road uniforms, and the Cavs in their... What uniform are the Cavs wearing? I think they're wearing their throwback uniforms tonight. They're dark blue and red uniforms. All right, here we go. Tip is about to get underway. And the tip is won by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 3 is underway. Here we go. Here's Mobley. He hands it off to Harden. Harden drives, gives it into Mobley. Now Allen. Good defense by Brunson all over Allen. Allen will kick it out to Donovan Mitchell. Here's Mitchell. Gives it inside to Allen. Out to Mobley. Wide open 3 is no good for Evan Mobley. Rims in and out. Rebound by OG Anunoby. And he will give it off to Mikal Bridges. Bridges is on the left wing. He gives it off to Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns tries the 3. Good for Karl-Anthony Towns. He knocks it down. And the Knicks get on the board first. It is 3-0. Good start for Towns. Here comes James Harden. He's on the right wing. Stolen away by Bridges. Oh, wow. Mikal Bridges, now you want to play defense. Good defense there. Here comes Mikhail. Mikhail into the paint. Surrounded by Allen. Now kicks out to Hart. Now Towns has it at the top of the key. 11 minutes to go in the first quarter, just getting underway. Here is Bridges. Bridges drives, puts it up, puts it in off the glass. Nice start for the Knicks. They lead 5-0. Here is Donovan Mitchell. He brings it up for the Cavs. Goes around two defenders. Splits the lane all the way. No good, but he is fouled. So Donovan Mitchell will go to the line to shoot two. Good start by the Knicks on offense. Yep. God bless the troops. Yep. Absolutely. Proud to be an American, of course. The first free throw by Donovan Mitchell. Up and no good. He missed it too strong. Knicks lead 5-0. Just underway tonight. 10:46 to go in the first quarter. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Mitchell's second free throw. This one is good, so the Cavs get on the board. It is 5-1 New York. Here comes Josh Hart. He will bring it up. He is guarded by Allen. He gives it inside to Towns. Towns outside to Brunson. Brunson drives all the way. Layup is good. Nice move by Brunson to get to the hoop and gets the layup to go. It is 7-1 Knicks. Here is Mitchell on the left wing. Gives it off to Jared Allen. Gives it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell swings to Harden, who was guarded by Bridges on the right wing. Harden back out to Mitchell, guarded by Hart. Gives it off to Mobley on the left. He drives it to the paint. His hook shot is no good, too strong. Rebound by Josh Hart. And here come the Knicks again. Bridges all the way like a freight train. He gets it to go. Good start from Mikal Bridges. Knicks lead 9-1. And Kenny Atkinson will take a timeout 2 minutes into this game. Wow, so this is exactly the start that you would want if you were a Knicks fan. Getting off to a fast start, not letting the Cavs settle in, and just off and running. So good start for the Knicks. They're up 9-1 as we head to a commercial break. Yep. Bridges on defense. Yep. He's doing well on defense right now. This is a fantastic start. Yep. Definitely is, Damon. Definitely is. Yep. Exactly what you want if you're a Knicks fan to begin this game. Gotta be happy to see them not let the Cavs get into any groove offensively. But yep. Appreciate you guys all for being here tonight. Keep hitting that like button. Keep subscribing. Keep doing what you guys
Hey everybody,
do.
it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee.
Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't know I was going to get interrupted by Ian Eagle. All right. That's okay. I forgive him. But yeah. Yeah, no, great start. Great start for the Knicks tonight. Definitely a must-win game for the Cavs. They can't afford to lose this game. But this would be a big win also if the Knicks win. So it'll be a big win for them. So either way, it will be a big win for both teams. We'll see who comes out on top, but definitely a good start for the Knicks. After the first quarter, I'll give you guys a scoreboard update on MLB scores, WNBA, whatever else you guys want to hear for scoreboard updates. Evan says the state of the Yankees is like the weather outside, wet and sad. Yeah, well, the Mets are like that too, except it's snowing with the Mets outside. It's snowing French Bulldogs and Psychowitz too, so can't get enough of that. But yeah. Yankees Groovy Alien says, I think we see a huge splash. Evan Witt Jr. should by all means become a Yankee. Oh, would you want Bobby Witt, Evan? Yep, Evan says yes. I would want Tyreek Skubal on the Mets, but would that help anything? No, I don't think so, because the offense can't do anything. But yeah. Yep, it's just it's a sad reality, but right now we are focused on this game. I'd like to try and forget about the Mets for a little bit. That's the point of doing this. Also to have fun and engage with all of you guys. But yeah. Still in commercial break. Knicks lead 9-1 with 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Kenny Atkinson not messing around tonight, trying to get his team fired up and trying to get his team to come back and get into a little bit of a groove.
Yeah,
into satisfaction.
what an amazing start. I love
Good
it.
start. Very good start, Nathan. Yep.
Crazy, amazing. The defense is already tenacious, and that's what I was worried about. Will Cavaliers start get the momentum right away? But the Knicks are they're leaving off what they did in New York. So far so good.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, you're seeing great defense so far with Bridges and Brunson as well on Mobley. So it's good to see that. We are back to action. Donovan Mitchell will bring it up for the Cavs. Mitchell will give it off to James Harden. 12 on the shot clock. Harden kicks it out. Donovan Mitchell in the corner. He drives baseline on Towns. Mitchell, he will now bring it back out with 4 on the shot clock. He's got to put up a shot. Mitchell crosses over, steps back for 3. He got it. 3-pointer for Donovan Mitchell. He knocks it down. That was actually a 2-pointer as his foot was on the line. It is 9-3 Knicks. Here is Josh Hart. Gives it inside to Towns. Towns gives it off to Brunson on the right wing. He shoots a 3. Air ball. That was way off. Rebounded by James Harden, a.k.a. Bum. He will bring it up. Harden crosses over. Goes right to the lane. Pass to Allen inside. Allen puts it up and in. So that was a good possession there by the Cavs getting into transition. It is 9-5. 9:08 to go in the first quarter. Brunson has the ball, guarded by Dean Wade at the top of the key. Now picked up by Donovan Mitchell. He will give it off to Towns, guarded by Mobley. Towns swings it to Hart on the right wing. He drives. Hart spins. Turnaround shot is good, but there was a travel call before that. Josh Hart gets called for a traveling violation. It will be Cavs ball. So Mitchell made that jump shot right there with about 1 on the shot clock. 9-5 Knicks lead. Here is Mitchell. Gives it inside to Mobley. It's to Allen. Allen slams it home with 1 hand. Good ball movement by the Cavs now they're finding their groove offensively. It is 9-7. Here comes Brunson now. Brunson guarded by Mitchell, and we have a foul on Dean Wade. Foul on Dean Wade. Or was that on Mobley? I think that was on Mobley, actually. Yep, I think this is on Evan Mobley. So Brunson will inbound it from the side. 9-7 Knicks, 8:33 to go in the first. Brunson gives it off to Anunoby. Now Anunoby gives it off to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson on the logo. He's guarded by Dean Wade. Brunson now picked up by Harden. Brunson goes inside. He gets fouled. The shot was no good, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. As Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are at the game tonight. Wow, very shocking. Maybe we'll have maybe they'll play Jazz Chisholm's rap album while they're there. Maybe they might do that as well. All right, Brunson at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. 10-7 Knicks. $8:22 to go in the first quarter. The second free throw by Brunson. Shot is no good. He missed the second one. He goes 1 for 2 from the line. James Harden gets the rebound, and he will bring it up for the Cavs. Harden all the way like a freight train. He gets blocked. Mobley ends up with it and slams it home. Nice gathering by Evan Mobley. 10-9. Here comes Hart. He gives it off to Bridges on the right wing. Bridges back off to Hart. Hart back out to Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson for 3. No good off the front rim. Bridges saves it. Right to Brunson, though. Good save by Bridges there. Brunson will give it off to Josh Hart. Here's Anunoby now, guarded by Mitchell. Anunoby sets back for 2. That shot is good by OG. He makes that J. 12-9 Knicks. Hey, Victor. What's going on, Victor? Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. No good. Too short. Rebounded by Towns. Here comes Anunoby. Anunoby up the court. All the way. Loses it. Gets it back. Gives it off to Brunson. Brunson gives it off to Bridges. Bridges for 2. That is good for Mikhail Bridges. Knocks down the elbow J. It is 14-9 Knicks. Bridges already with 6 points tonight. 7:13 to go in the first quarter. Here is Harden. Harden gives it off to Mobley. Mobley inside. Mobley's turnaround shot is good. Nice little turnaround floater by Evan Mobley there. It is 14-11 Knicks. Mobley with 4 points. 7 minutes to go in the first. Brunson has it. Gives it off to Hart. Hart swings it to Anunoby on the right wing, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Anunoby steps back for 2. Shot is good by OG Anunoby. Wow, they're making all these highly contested shots. 7 for 9. The Knicks are from the field. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell all the way. Layup is good. Nice job there by Donovan Mitchell getting his way inside the paint. 16-13 Knicks. Here comes Josh Hart. He has it. Nice pass to Brunson inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Now Bridges has it on the right wing. He drives inside. Kicks out to Towns. Towns all the way. Shot is no good. But there was a foul on the play. We have a foul called on the Cavs right there. And so Towns will shoot 2 at the line. Nice move by Anunoby as well, getting his space, to knock down that J. All right, here is Towns at the free throw line. Knicks up by 3. The first free throw is good. 17-13 Knicks. 6:18 to go in the first quarter. Tomorrow night, guys, Game 4 of Thunder and the Spurs is at 8 p.m. on NBC. Monday night, Game 4 of Knicks Cavs on ESPN. Hope you're doing well, Victor. Enjoy all the wrestling this weekend, and happy Memorial Day to you and your family. Victor, I'm actually not a Knicks fan. I'm a Nets fan, but thank you anyway. Towns' second free throw is good, so he makes both. Knicks lead 18-13. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Here comes Harden up the court, guarded by Bridges. Wade will set a screen. Now Allen will set a screen on Brunson. Harden drives inside, pushes off, steps back for 2, and he gets it to go. Nice shot by James, a.k.a. Bum Harden. Here comes Towns all the way. Runs over Merrill, and he gets called, and that is a blocking foul. And 1 for Towns. I believe he made the shot as well. I believe that was a blocking foul right there. Towns is going right. Oh, yeah. He just went right into Sam Merrill right there. Big bodega doing the big things. Actually, no, that was he missed a shot. So okay, 2 shots. I thought that went in. The first free throw by Towns is good. 19-15 Knicks lead. 5:57 to go in the first quarter. Victor says, that's right, Nets my bad. Let's go Spurs. Spurs down 2-1 right now. They got to win tomorrow night. It's a must-win game for them. So Max Strus is now in the game for the Cavs, as well as Sam Merrill. It is Merrill, Strus, Harden, Wade, and Allen. Towns makes the second free throw. It is 20-15 Knicks. Towns has 7 points already tonight. Harden will bring it up. Harden around the screen. Goes inside. Layup is good by Harden off the glass. Nice take by Harden. Hart will get it in quickly to Anunoby. Anunoby all the way. He gets fouled by Dean Wade. So Knicks already being in the bonus, they will go to the line to shoot 2 with Anunoby. He will try to put them up by 5. With 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Yep, naming the big bodega. Yep, that's Karl Anthony Towns' nickname. Yep. All right, Anunoby at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. 21-17. Knicks have been really good from the free throw line this series as well. Knocking down their free throws. Second free throw is good, so the Knicks go up by 5. It is 22-17. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. All right, here come the Cavs with James Harden. He's guarded by Bridges. Harden Goes around an Allen screen. Harden pushes off, steps back for three. That is no good for Harden. Rebound by Strus. Gives it back off to Harden. Merrill for three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Nice rebound by Josh Hart as he corrals it. He will bring it up the court. Josh Hart gives it off to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Strus. Oh, nice move by Brunson. He gets him to fly by. Back out to Hart. Brunson on the right wing. Brunson shoots a three and doesn't get it to go. The rebound is tipped out of bounds by Towns, and that will be Cavs ball. With 4:59 to go in the first quarter, Knicks up 22-17. And now Mike Brown will make some subs. He'll make some changes as he'll bring in Deuce McBride as well as Landry Shamet. All right, I'll give you guys the lineups on the court right now. So for the Knicks, we have Deuce McBride, Bridges, Brunson, Shamet, and Towns. Allen all the way. That was blocked by Towns, but he'll get called for a goaltend right there. So it is now 22-19, Knicks lead. That was close. I don't actually think that was a goaltend. I think that was a clean block. Is Mike Brown going to challenge this? I believe he is. I think Mike Brown will challenge this one. As that looked like it was a clean block by Towns. But yep. Good start though for the Knicks. They lead 22-17. So what do you guys think of this game so far? Knicks fans, Cavs fans, any NBA fans? Let me know your thoughts on this game so far. Yeah, Evan, I agree. Yep. Move the Nets back to Jersey. Yep. Mikey Sherrill, the governor, she wants the Nets back in Jersey too. So, hey, if the governor wants the Nets back in Jersey, you got to get them back in Jersey. So, come on. It's got to be the first priority. But yeah, no, the Knicks right now are playing well. They're keeping the lead. They're not letting Donovan Mitchell beat them to the spot. This is going to be for the Cavs. It's all about their bench stepping up. It's all about Merrill stepping up, Dean Wade stepping up, Max Strus stepping up. So if the Cavs are going to win this game, their bench is going to have a big factor in this. But good job by the Knicks as well to keep the lead, and we'll see what they can do going after this timeout. But yep. Thank you tonight. Thank you, Victor, for being here tonight, as well as everybody else. Victor does a great job on his channel, guys. Go support Victor. Go like and subscribe to Victor on the Third Floor podcast. He does a great job. He talks about life in general. He talks about baseball, football, hockey, basketball, whatever, wrestling. He's a big wrestling guy, so go check out Victor. Victor Alavante. Nice Italian guy and very nice guy to work with as well, so make sure to sub up to Victor. Victor says, can the Knicks beat OKC or the Spurs? Honestly, no. I don't think they can. I think the Thunder and the Spurs are just on a different level than the Cavs and the Knicks are, honestly. Don't mean to offend any Knicks fans here. Sorry if I offend any of you, but, I just don't think the Knicks can beat the Spurs or the Thunder, in my honest opinion. So, yeah. But, yep. Still in commercial break, waiting for this game to get back. Yankees Groovy Alien says, watching the Big Ten Super Final, Oregon, Nebraska. My nephew, Angel Laya, playing for Oregon. If they win tonight, I'll be in Omaha tomorrow. Oh, nice. Yeah, Omaha it's a nice place in Nebraska. It's probably in the middle of nowhere, but it's a nice place. Yeah, I've been watching a little bit of the Big Ten baseball tournament. It's fun. It's a fun tournament to watch, especially. That's where they have the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska at Charles Schwab Field. Very nice field. It's like a major league field, but it's bigger than some major league stadiums, actually. It's hard to hit a home run there. It's dead center. It's like 405 feet, so it's hard. It's hard to hit it out there, especially if you're a college player. Damon says Knicks can beat the Thunder. Yeah, Damon, I'm sorry, but I'd have to disagree with that. I don't think they're up to the Thunder's level yet. But we'll see if they meet in the finals. I think the Knicks could possibly steal maybe 1 or 2 games for sure. But yeah. Victor says I'm not a fan of the NBA, but that seems crazy the way the Knicks are manhandling everyone. Yep, that is true. That is true. The way that they handled the Sixers, the Hawks, and now the Cavs. All right, we're back to action. Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks. He is guarded by Max Strus. McBride will set a screen. Now picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Now Evan Mobley will guard Brunson with 9 on the shot clock. Swings it to Bridges inside the Towns, guarded by Harden. Oh, this is a real mismatch. Towns looking for somebody to pass it to. Towns fades away. Shot is, what a shot by Towns. He knocks it down as the shot clock was expiring. Knicks go up 24-19. Here comes James Harden. Swings it out to Mobley. Mobley on top of the key three is no good. Rebound by Strus. Harden gets Bridges to fly by, goes inside. Deflected out of bounds by Bridges. It will be Cavs ball. So what a shot by Towns right there as he just shot it over Harden and just made it as the shot clock was expiring there. Great shot. Great shot right there by Towns. Strus all the way. Kicks out to Mitchell in the corner. Mitchell throws it to nobody. And that'll be Knicks ball. What was he seeing ghost right there? Like Sam Darnold in 2020? Probably. I didn't want to bring that up, but I had to. Jalen Brunson will have it now for the Knicks, guarded by Strus. Brunson gets around Strus, bounce pass to Towns. Fakes a three, drives inside. Towns gets it to go. The big bodega doing dirty work so far tonight. 26-19 Knicks. Here comes Max Strus, gives it inside to Mobley. Mobley all the way. Good defense. Thrown away by Bridges. Bridges outside to Shamet. Shamet for three. Got it. Landry Shamet. Where was this in 2021? Knicks go up 29-19 with 3:29 left in the first quarter. And the Cavs will take a timeout. Oh, this guy he gets on my nerves, but hey, I gotta call it fair and square. I can't be like that. But yeah, Shamet knocking down that three. Just good ball movement there. Bridges getting it to Shamet, and he knocks down the corner three. Knicks go up by 10. Yep, Damon, yep. Credit to you. You said Shamet will be key tonight. Yep, exactly. So far, he's proving you right. Definitely. Victor says, I'm getting ready to cook some pork chops. Oh, but I'll be tuned in and keep rocking, Jason. Thank you, Victor. Enjoy your pork chops. And, yep. Everybody go subscribe to Victor Alavante, Third Floor Podcast. He does a great job. So, Victor, have a great night. Tell the family I say hi and have a great weekend. So, thank you for tuning in tonight. Hope to see you later on. But yeah, no, Landry Shamet, this is what the guy does. He comes in, he knocks down threes. The Knicks bench is definitely an upgrade over what they were last year. Now they have guys that can actually score off the bench and be assets instead of liabilities. So it's good for the Knicks. But yeah. Yeah, no, guys, appreciate all of your support tonight so far. All right, back to action so far. Towns, Bridges, and Anunoby has 23 points on 8 of 8 shooting. Oh, my God. Wow. All right, here we go. Mitchell will bring it up for the Cavs. 3:20 to go in the first. Mitchell's guarded by Shamet. Mitchell gives it off to Max Strus. He'll try a contested three. Got it, Max Strus. Swiss cheese sandwich, 29-22, Knicks lead. Brunson will bring it up. Guarded by Max Strus very tightly. Brunson, no good, but that is a foul right there on Max Strus as he pushed Brunson a tiny bit. So Brunson will go to the line to shoot two. Good shot there by Max Strus, knocking down that three. Knicks lead 29-22 with 3:05 left in the first. Brunson's first free throw is good. 30-22 Knicks. As Josh Hart will come back in. And Dennis Schroeder, the former net as well, will check in for the Cavs. Shout out Dennis Schroeder. Dennis the Menace is that was his nickname when he was on the Nets. Dennis the Menace. Brunson second free throw. Puts it up and puts it in. Knicks lead 31-22. 3:05 left in the first. Mitchell will bring it up for the Cavs, guarded by Shamet at half court. 2:55 left in the first. Mitchell kicks it out to Schroeder. Schroeder back to Mitchell on the left wing. Shamet guarding him tightly. Now he's on Deuce McBride. Mitchell for two. Got it. Nice shot by Donovan Mitchell. He knocks that down. And we have a 7-point game. 2:35 to go in the first. Hart will bring it up. Hart gives it off to Shamet. Shamet guarded by Merrill. Shamet gives it off to Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Schroeder. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson. House pass inside to Shamet. Shamet kicks out Deuce McBride for 3. Good for Deuce McBride. He knocks it down. Nice shot from the corner for Deuce McBride. Knicks go back up by 10. Here is Schroeder with the ball. Schroeder give it off to Max Strus. Strus is at the key. He gives it off to Mobley. Mobley inside in the paint. Good defense by Towns. Back out to Schroeder, guarded by Brunson. 5 on the shot clock. Schroeder gives it off to Mobley. Mobley drives. Kicks out to Strus for 3. No good. Brunson with the rebound. Here come the Knicks. Brunson off to Towns. Towns top of the key. 3 is no good. And Max Strus will get the board for the Cavs. 1:40 to go in the first. Knicks up 34-24. Here is Donovan Mitchell, guarded by Deuce McBride. Mitchell. We have a foul on the floor on the Knicks. That will be on Deuce McBride. So he commits his first personal foul, and the Cavs will have it side out of bounds. Nice shot there by Deuce McBride, knocking down that corner 3. 1:33 to go in the first. Mitchell gets it inside to Mobley. Mobley back to Mitchell, inside of Mobley again. Mobley gives off to Merrill inside. Merrill takes out Strus for 3. No good for Max Strus. Ball goes out of bounds, and that will be a Knicks ball. Knicks lead 34-24 with 1:21 to go in the first. And they will bring it up with Deuce McBride. He'll bring it up. 1:15 and counting left in the first. McBride. We have a illegal screen right there on Brunson. He gets called for an illegal screen. And now we'll go back to the Cavs. Yeah, Brunson just moving a tiny bit there on the screen. Cavs will get it back with 1:10 to go in the first. Mitchell will bring it up. Mitchell gives it off to Dennis Schroeder, guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. 1 minute to go in the first. Schroeder drives inside. Kicks out to Max Strus. Strus out to Schroeder again on the left wing. Schroeder for 3. Good for Dennis Schroeder. Nice shot. Knocks down on a 3 right there. 34-27 Knicks lead. 45 seconds left in the first. Here is Brunson. Brunson drives. Kicks out to Shamet. Shamet out to Hart. Hart for 3. Bang! Josh Hart knocks down a 3. Josh Hart continuing his hot shooting. Knicks go back up by 10. Here is Schroeder with 30 seconds left. Gives it off to Mobley. Mobley now to Mitchell. And that will be a illegal screen on the Cavs on Evan Mobley. So the Knicks will get it back with 29 seconds left in the first. Mitchell will now come out, and he will be replaced. Yep. Illegal screen there by Mobley. You can't do that. So Mitchell will be replaced by he'll be replaced by Dean Wade. Dean Wade will check in for the Cavs. 29 seconds left in the first. Knicks lead 37-27. All right, here is Brunson. He'll bring it up. Brunson with 15 on the shot clock, guarded by Dean Wade. 18 seconds left and counting in the first. Brunson with 10 on the shot clock, with 9, 8. Brunson, 10 seconds left on the game clock. Guarded by Mobley. Brunson steps back. Inside Deuce McBride. McBride puts it up and no good. Towns puts it up and in though. With 4 seconds left. Knicks lead by 12. Here is Schroeder. Picks up a 3. Off to Merrill. The shot is no good. And that is the end of the first quarter. Knicks lead 39-27 after 1. Trying to go up 3-0 in this series tonight. Good start for them. They score 39 points in the first quarter. And they have a 12-point advantage going to the second quarter. So wow, what a great start by the Knicks, especially Towns, Bridges, Shamet, McBride, Brunson, of course. Great start by them. If they keep this up, they will have a good shot at winning this game. Wow, what a start. What a start to this one. Knicks up by 12. So, yep, Damon could have not asked for a better start. Yep, definitely. Definitely, Damon. You got to be happy with your Knicks right now, of course. But, yep. Yeah, Travis, the last time the Knicks made the finals was 1999, yep, against the Spurs. So they are 2 wins away from going back to the finals. Possibly 1 win away if they win tonight. But, yep. Travis says Joe Brunson is a bad dude. Well, bad dude in a good way because he's a really good basketball player. Is that what you mean? He's a nice dude off the court too. But yeah, he's a nice dude off the court, but a bad dude on the court when he's playing because he's just that good. But yeah. So guys, as promised, I'll give you guys a scoreboard update. MLB scores today. The final scores. Astros defeated the Cubs 3-0. The Blue Jays defeated the Pirates 5-2. Phillies beat the Guardians 3-0. Giants beat the White Sox 10-3. The Twins beat the Red Sox 4-2. Nationals defeated the Braves 2-0. Royals beat the Mariners 5-0, and the Mets lost to the Marlins 4-1. Games going on right now. The Reds are up 5-4 on the Cardinals in the top of the 6th. Dodgers lead the Brewers 4-3 in the top of the 5th. What else we got here? And that's it for now. And the games later tonight, we have Athletics Padres at 9:40 p.m., Rangers Angels at 10:05, and Rockies Diamondbacks at 10:10. So that is your MLB scoreboard update. In the NHL going on tonight, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, Canadiens and Hurricanes. The Hurricanes lead 2-1 after 2. Montreal leads the series 1-0. Hurricanes trying to tie up the series going to Game 3. Canadiens trying to get a 2-0 advantage going back to Montreal for Game 3. In the WNBA today, the Fire defeated the Tempo 99-90. The Lynx defeated the Sky 85-75. And right now the Sparks and Aces are tied 40-40 with 4:22 to go in the first half. So that is your NHL, MLB, and WNBA updates. I did see that Yordan Alvarez got hurt today for the Astros, so hopefully nothing serious with Yordan Alvarez. Hopefully he is all right. Hopefully just a minor injury and he'll be back in no time. But yeah, speedy recovery to Yordan Alvarez. Hurricanes are going versus Vegas in Cup. You think, Travis? Yeah, I got Hurricanes against the Avalanche, but I know that they're down 2-0 right now. But we'll see what happens. Anything can still happen. I don't watch, but if I had to pick Carolina out teams left, yeah. Hurricanes are a really good team. All right, guys, here we go. Start of the second quarter. Knicks up 39-27. McBride will bring it up, guarded by Tyson, who just checked in, Joe Tyson. Here is Towns on the elbow, guarded by Mobley. Towns fakes the 2, puts it up, and no good. Rebound by Mobley. He'll give it off to Dennis Schroeder. Now Merrill has it on the baseline. He drives, and we have a foul. Foul committed on the floor. So actually, it looks like they took away a basket by the Knicks there. I think they took away Towns' 2-pointer at the end of the first quarter. So it is now 37-27 instead of 39-27 because of the shot clock. I guess the shot clock went off before he got the shot off. That's the only thing that I can think of. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has it, gives inside to Mobley. Good defense, thrown away by Hart. Here's McBride. Hart all the way. No good. Missed the layup. Rebound by Tyson. Gives it off to Sam Merrill, and he'll bring it up for the Cavs. Here is Merrill. Gives it off to Jalen Tyson. Tyson guarded by Hart. Gives it off to Donovan Mitchell. 12 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives, puts it up, and in off the glass. Nice shot by Donovan Mitchell. Knicks lead 37-29. Shamet in the corner guard by Merrill. Gives it off to Towns. Towns drives. The big bodega. Gives it off to McBride. Outside to Alvarado for three. No good for Jose Alvarado. He just checked in. Rebound by Tyson, and he will give it off to Dennis Schroeder. Here come the Cavs with Dennis Schroeder, Dennis the Menace. Dennis will back it out on Shamet at the top of the key. 12 on the shot clock. Schroeder fakes the shot inside to Mobley. Nice pass, and he throws it down. Nice shot fake and pass by Dennis Schroeder. Cavs cut the lead down to 6 for the Knicks. It is 37-31. Here is Jose Alvarado, guarded by Schroeder. Two passes right here, Alvarado and Schroeder. Gives it off to Towns. Towns outside the arc, guarded by Mobley. Towns, nice pass to Alvarado. Layup is good. Nice pass by Towns to Alvarado. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. He goes all the way. And we have a foul on the floor committed by Deuce McBride. Wow, what a pass there by Towns. It's finding Alvarado cutting to the basket, and he makes the layup. Nice move there. I guess Schroeder just got, so Alvarado set a pick, and he just went right to the basket. Pick and roll, that's what you do right there. Here's Mobley driving on Towns. Mobley puts it up, no good, but there's a foul right there on Towns. So Mobley will shoot 2 shots at the free throw line for the Cavs. Showing DraftKings. Here is Mobley at the free throw line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good for Evan Mobley. 39-32 Knicks. 10:05 left in the first half. This series, Mobley is averaging 14.5 points per game, 46% from the field, 10 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks per game. The second free throw by Mobley is no good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Andre Chamet in French. Knicks up by 7, 39-32. Here is Shamet, who'll give it off to Josh Hart. Josh Hart gives it inside to Towns, guarded by Tyson. Out to Hart. Hart fakes the 3, drives inside. Layup is good by Josh Hart. Nice move. Scoop to the hoop there by Josh Hart. Lays it in. Knicks go up by 9. Here is Dennis Schroeder with the ball. And we have an off-ball foul committed by Jose Alvarado. So Alvarado checks in and commits a personal foul. Cavs will have it side. They will have it side out of bounds. Yep, showing the nice move by Josh Hart right there, getting to the basket. Just going right around Evan Mobley. All right. Donovan Mitchell inbound for the Cavs on the side. They trail by 9. 9:41 to go in the first half. Here is Harden with the ball. Guarded by Hart at the top of the key. Harden is inside to Allen. Allen spins on Towns. Puts it up. No good. In and out. But we have a foul on the floor. Foul committed by New York. That one is going to be on Towns. I think that was actually a shooting foul. So Allen will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Cavs. Hard to tell where the contact was there. But anyway, the ref calls a foul. Allen will shoot 2. Knicks up 41-32 right now with 9:29 to go in the first half. First free throw by Allen is good. 8-point game. Travis says, think it was 2-time they ever won it. Mendoza was fun to watch. Yep. Definitely the best quarterback in Indiana football history, if you ask me. Winning them their first ever national championship. Yeah, I'm a Rutgers fan, so I don't like Indiana that much, but I respect them for what they did last year, especially Fernando Mendoza. What a great guy. Jared Allen's second free throw is good. 41-34 Knicks lead. 9:25 to go in this first half. Jose Alvarado will bring it up. Alvarado crosses midcourt, guarded by Sam Merrill. Good defense here by Sam Merrill. Alvarado trying to get around him. Now he's picked up by Harden with 7 on the shot clock. Alvarado drives inside into the paint. Throws it off Mitchell Robinson's face, and that is going to be a turnover. Here comes Donovan Mitchell now for the Cavs. Mitchell on Clarkson. He loses the ball out of bounds. Knicks will get it back with 9:02 left in this first half. They are up by 7 right now. Here is Josh Hart. He will bring it up. Hart gives it off to Mikal Bridges, guarded by Tyson. Robinson sets the screen. Bridges spins, goes into the paint, puts up a fadeaway 2, and gets it to go. Mikal Bridges having the night of his life so far tonight. Just making every shot possible. It is 43-34 Knicks. Mitchell, swing pass to Tyson. Tyson guarded by Mikal Bridges. Gives it out to Mitchell inside of Tyson. Nice pass to Allen, and he puts it home. Nice give and go right there from Tyson to Allen. Hart will bring it up for the Knicks. He loses it, but gets it back. Crosses midcourt. Alvarado for 3. No good. Too strong. Rebound goes to Merrill. And here comes Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. They trail by 7. Mitchell guarded by Alvarado. Allen sets the screen. Mitchell for 3. No good. Rebound by Jared Allen. He gets the board. And he swings it back off to Tyson. Tyson, 8 minutes left in the first half. Nice move, and he loses it out of bounds. Turnover by the Cavs. Knicks will get the ball back with 7:57 left in this first half. And Brunson will check back in as well as Anunoby for the Knicks. Jordan Clarkson is also in the game for New York. First time we've seen him tonight. Jordan Clarkson. Good role player. Good bench guy you want on your team. He's a good shooter. So Bridges will inbound, and here is Clarkson. He'll give it off to Brunson. 7:50 to go in this first half. Knicks lead 43-36. Brunson guarded by Merrill, and Merrill commits a foul. A little bit too over-aggressive there by Sam Merrill as he's clapping to himself. He's not trying to fake the funk right now, but Merrill just all over Brunson. So the Knicks will have it side out of bounds. The Cavs are in the bonus. The Knicks are not in the bonus just yet. Nice defense by Wade. He steals away the inbound pass. Gets it back from Harden on the left wing. Back to Harden. Harden inside to Tyson. That was off of Mitchell Robinson. So that will stay with the Cavs. 7:39 to go in this first half. The Knicks lead 43-36. So Cavs will inbound on the baseline. Harden will inbound. Harden looking for somebody to get it to. He gives it off to Tyson at the top of the key, guarded by Clarkson. Tyson loses it. Good defense by Clarkson. He gets it back. Tyson all the way. And one. Nice little shot there by Tyson. He gets the strong layup to go. And the foul. So Jalen Tyson doing some dirty work right now for the Cavs. It is a 5-point game, 43-38. 7:31 left in this first half. Robinson commits the foul right there. Yep, Nathan, your guy Marbury is at the game. Yep. Free throw is good by Tyson. So we have a 4-point game. It is 43-39. 7:30 left in this first half. Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks. He is guarded by Dean Wade at the top of the key. Gives it off to Mikal Bridges. Bridges on the right wing. Drives on Strus, puts it, fades away. Shot is no good. Rebound by Tyson. He'll give it off to James Harden. Harden crosses over on Anunoby. Harden for 2. Gets it to go. Nice layup by James Harden. We have a 2-point game, guys. Cavs ain't going away. They're on a 7-0 run. 43-41 New York. Here is Brunson. Brunson on the logo, guarded by Harden. 10 on the shot clock. Brunson on the right wing. Brunson crosses over on Harden, drives inside, loses out of bounds. That will stay with the Knicks. Nice defense there by Cleveland, but that will stay with New York with 3.9 on the shot clock. And we have a timeout on the floor. But the Cavs aren't going away. Jalen Tyson doing some dirty work on the offensive end. James Harden waking up a little bit. And right now the Cavs are on a 7-0 run. Yep, Knicks got a little bit complacent there, Damon. Yep, they did. Hopefully after the timeout they can get back to how they played like in the first quarter. But yep, right now they're getting a little bit too complacent on offense as well as defense too. So, but I'm sure they'll be just fine. Mike Brown will make his adjustments made. But yep. Remember, guys, please like and subscribe to NY Yankee Media as well as World Sports Media Entertainment. More NBA games are on the way, more playoff games, NBA Finals games, Mets games as well on World Sports Media Entertainment. You don't want to miss out. So please like, subscribe, and we'll keep the fun coming. And yep, hope you guys are enjoying my play-by-play so far tonight. Let me know if you have any critiques, anything I could do better with for the play-by-play. I'd love to know your feedback. And yeah, let me know if I could do anything better with this play-by-play. But yep. Yeah, Travis, definitely agree. Bucky Irvin needs to stay healthy for the Bucks. Yep, he definitely does. If he stays healthy, I think the Buccaneers could have a top 5 running game this year in the NFL. So, yep, and they also got Kenneth Gainwell as well. Yep, he's good too. So, the Bucks are looking scary on offense this year, definitely. You still got Baker Mayfield at the helm at quarterback. Kenneth Gainwell, they got Bucky Irving. Obviously, they lost Mike Evans, but you still got Chris Godwin. You still have Kate Otten at tight end, and got some other weapons outside. You got Emeka Egbuka that you drafted. You got him, so from Ohio State, of course. It's just the defense for the Buccaneers. I do like how they signed Alex Anzalone from the Lions this offseason. Yep, Joe McMillan. Yep. They got great young wide receivers, Travis, definitely. They definitely do have they're going to be a top 5 offense, I think, this year. And, Baker will feed McMillan the ball. He'll feed Kate Otten the ball. He'll feed Egbuka the ball, and same with Chris Godwin. Yep, they drafted Ruben Bain as well. Yep, and Keontae Scott. So the Bucks did get better on defense too with Anzalone, Bain, Scott. Yeah, definitely. I like all of your points, Travis, about the Bucks. Yep, I'm happy the Jets don't play them this year, because if they did, they'd probably get killed to them. Last year, the Bucks. That was a great game between the Jets and the Bucks last year in Tampa. That was a fun game. That was the Aaron Glenn dance game when he danced on the sideline after Will McDonald returned a punt return touchdown, or a block kick return touchdown. Yep. It was on a field goal. I remember that. But yeah, the Bucks still won that game. Yep. That was a fun game. That was week 3, I believe, of last year. But yep, we are back to action. It will be Knicks ball as not a good sign for the Cavs, guys. Donovan Mitchell is walking back to the locker room right now. Donovan Mitchell seems to be a little bit shaken up. Hopefully he is all right. Josh Hart inbound with 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Hart gets into Bridges. Bridges at the buzzer. He got it. At the shot clock violation was going off. As the shot clock was going off, he got it to go off the glass. Knicks lead 45-41. Here is Harden. Harden for 3. No. Oh, that actually rimmed in. Swiss cheese sandwich for James Harden. He makes a 3, and we have a 1-point game. Here comes Josh Hart, guarded by Strus at the top of the key. He gives it off to Anunoby. Anunoby on the right wing for 3. Good for OG Anunoby. He knocks it down with a Swiss cheese sandwich of his own. Knicks go up by 4. 6:10 to go in this first half. Here's Harden. Harden steps back. Can he answer again? No, he cannot. Rebound by Allen. He gets it, puts it up, and gets it to go. Nice shot by Allen. Jared Allen putting it back up and in for the Cavs. We have a 2-point game. Towns Inside to OG, guarded by Max Strus. And an OB turns, fires it up, no good. Rebound by Harden. Cavs looking to push right here. Harden. Strus back to Harden. All the way for two. He got it to go, and we have a tie game. The Cavs come all the way back. It is 48-48. 5:35 to go in this first half. Here is Bridges on the left wing, guarded by Strus. Bridges drives inside all the way. The shot is no good by Bridges. He missed it. Rebound by Harden. Harden, guarded by Hart. Gives it off to Tyson. Tyson for the lead. No good. Missed the three. Rebound by Josh Hart. Josh Hart looking to push now for the Knicks. And Anunoby fixed the three. He drives inside. And Anunoby, no good. There's a blocking foul on the Cavs. So Anunoby will go to the line to shoot two to try and give the Knicks a lead right back. Wow. Great action going on right now, guys. This is one hell of a game so far. Ooh, yep. Looks like Tyson was just in that restricted area. So good call by the ref right there for the blocking foul. First free throw by OG is good. Knicks go back up by one. It is 49-48. Tomorrow night, Thunder Spurs. OKC leads 2-1. Game 4. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on NBC. Should be a fun game. So good news for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell is back on the bench. Looks like he's all right. Second free throw by Anunoby is good. Knicks lead 50-48. I think Donovan Mitchell just had to go number 1 or number 2 in the bathroom. But he is back out right now on the bench. Here's Mobley. He will give it off to James Harden. Harden goes inside at the elbow. Harden puts it up and puts it in. Nice job by James Harden. Leading floater right there. He gets it to go. We have a tie game. It is 50 apiece. 4:45 left in this first half. Brunson is guarded by Mobley at the top of the key. He'll give it off to Hart. Hart gives it inside to Towns, just inside the arc. Guarded by Wade. Towns outside to Hart. Fakes the three. Drives inside. Kicks it out. Deflected. Bridges has it out to Anunoby for three. No good. Too strong by OG. Rebound by Jared Allen. He'll give it off to Max Strus, and he'll take it up for the Cavs. Max Strus gives it inside to Mobley. Guarded by Bridges. Mobley inside. Kicks it out. Dean Wade for three. No good by Dean Wade. Rebound goes to Brunson. 4:10 to go in the first half. Brunson, here he comes. Up the court. Layup is good by Brunson. Goes coast to coast. Slap a little butter on the toast. Little butter Bulldog. Knicks up by 2. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Harden. Harden drives inside. Puts it up and no. What was that? I think that was an offensive foul right there on Harden. He gets called for an offensive foul as he pushed off there on Josh Hart. And the Knicks will get it back. Brunson just goes coast to coast right there like a freight train, just goes all the way. Gets around Harden because Harden's he's a stationary cone just waiting to fall down. So it's too easy to get by James Harden. Hey, Chef Nick, what's up? How's it going, Chef? How's it going, my man, Chef Nick, the OG chef? Here is Towns, guarded by Strus. Gives it off to Brunson on the right wing. Pulls up. Brunson pivots, kicks it out, and he gets called for a traveling violation. Traveling on Brunson. The Cavs will get it back down by 2 with 3:40 to go in the first half. Stay tuned, guys, for halftime. I'll have my friend Damon on, who is a Knicks fan, who will be talking about the Knicks. So stay tuned for that at halftime. 3.5 to go in this first half. The Knicks lead by 2. Here is Harden guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Harden goes to his left, puts it up, and he gets fouled. Harden doing what he does best, gets fouled right there, and he will shoot 2 at the line to try and tie it up. So right now it's the battle of the guards. Battle of Harden versus Brunson right now. Harden doing the dirty work right now for the Cavs as well as Jalen Tyson. Harden, first free throw is no good. He missed it. Wide to the right. Knicks still up by 2. And now we have a timeout on the court. Timeout. Knicks take a timeout. 3:25 left in this first half. The Knicks are up by 2. So, guys, what are your thoughts on this game so far? Do you think the Knicks will hold on? Do you think the Cavs will come back? Right now, the Knicks lead by 2. The Knicks were up by 12 after the first quarter, but the Cavs have came back. They tied it up, and now they're only trailing by 2. So, good game so far by both teams. Yep. Welcome back, Nathan. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Yep. So, yep. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here tonight. Like, subscribe to NY Yankee Mania as well as World Sports Media Entertainment. Hey, what's up, Ultra Cowboy? How's it going? Thank you for being in the stream earlier. Really appreciate all of your comments. Glad to see you again in this chat. He says last 2 games the Cavs are owning Brunson. I wouldn't say owning, but they're definitely taking advantage of him on defense. That's what I would say. But yep. Cheers to you, Ultra Cowboy. Hope you're having a nice Memorial Day weekend and spending time with family, friends, whatever you're doing. Hope you're having a nice night. Enjoying this game so far. I know you're a Knicks fan, so what are your takeaways so far this game? How do you like the Knicks? How do you think they're playing, and do you think they'll win this game? But yep. Yeah, right now, my player of the game right now for the Knicks is Karl Anthony Towns. And for the Cavs right now, it's got to be Jalen Tyson. I mean, if it wasn't for Tyson, I don't think the Cavs would be in this game right now. Yes, Chef, please support Jason tonight. I'll eat the like button like Jeffrey Dahmer. Maybe Helen Keller will have a bite too if she can see or hear, but I don't know. She probably can't do that. So, but yep, thank you, Chef. Yep, you heard the man. Eat the like button, please, in a nice way. Try not to do too much domestic violence, but in a nice way. Of course, always in a positive way, never in a negative way. Oh, Travis, you got family here, so don't worry about that. You're always family to us, so thank you for all of your support, Travis. All right, getting back to action in just one moment, showing James Harden his career in the playoffs with all of his teams that he's been on. Of course, with the Nets in 2021, he got injured in the conference semifinals, and he never came back. And the Nets ended up losing to the Bucks, but we don't talk about that. All right, Harden is at the line to shoot 2. Wasn't for OG and Bridges, we would be getting blown out. Yep, definitely agree with that, Ultra Cowboy. Yep. Free throw by Harden is good. So the Knicks lead 52-51. 3:20 to go in this first half. Brunson, Hart, and Anunoby, Towns, and Bridges on the court for the Knicks. They have their starting 5 out there. Here's Brunson, guarded by Strus. Goes around the screen. The defense by Harden. Wow, he's actually playing defense. Here's Hart. Steps back for 3. Hart is no good. Rebounded by Evan Mobley. He will bring it up. He will give it off to James Harden, actually. Here is Donovan Mitchell back in the game. Stolen away. Nice steal. Here comes Josh Hart all the way. And he slams it. He doesn't slam it home, but he lays it up and in. Knicks lead 54-51. 2:45 left in this first half. Harden will bring it up for the Cavs. Strus will set a screen. Strus pick and pop 3 is no good for Max Strus. Rebound by Towns. Here comes Josh Hart up the court, going on the right wing. Gives it inside to Anunoby. Anunoby boys the way down. Shot, no good. Rebound, Anunoby. Gets it back out. Towns, floater, no good. Rims out. Jared Allen with the rebound. 2:20 left in this first half. Here comes Harden. He's on the right wing, guarded by Bridges. 2:15 left in this first half. Harden. We have a jump ball right there with Harden and Towns, as they both got tied up right there, right by the sideline. Harden is yelling at the ref. So we'll have a jump ball right here between Harden and Towns at center court. If I was guarding Harden, I would pull his beard. Yep. I would just try and snatch it away like a French bulldog trying to snatch away a cookie. But yeah. Never know what can happen when you go down that route. All right, so Towns and Harden will jump it up at midcourt. 2:12 left in this first half. The Knicks are up by 3. Harden jumps too early. The jump ball is won by Cleveland. Nope, Knicks get it. Yep, Brunson has it. Brunson picks it up. 2:05 left in this first half. Brunson for 2. He got it to go. Brunson, nice shot. Nice pull-up J. Knicks up by 5. Harden will bring it up for the Cavs. 1:50 left in this first half. Harden drives to his right, kicks out to Strus. Out to Allen now. Allen, nice pass inside to Strus, but he loses it, goes right to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell drives all the way. He gets fouled. That foul is on, I believe, Josh Hart right there. So Mitchell, with the Cavs in the bonus, he'll be shooting 2. Brunson looked like he crossed over Strus right there. Strus went flying, but no call. Did Brunson push off there? No, I don't think he did. Little bump, but nothing major right there. I think it was a good no call. First free throw by Donovan Mitchell. It is no good. Rims in and out. Knicks stay up by 5, 56-51. 1:39 left in this first half. Mitchell tonight with 9 points so far tonight. Second free throw by Mitchell is no good. He misses both. The Knicks catch a break there. They stay up by 5. Here comes Brunson up the court. Minute and a half to go in this first half. Brunson is guarded by Strus, now picked up by Mitchell. Brunson with 9 on the shot clock. He drives inside on baseline. Kicks it out. Bridges to Anunoby. And Anunoby kicks out to Hart. Hart with 2 on the shot clock. Hart, fadeaway J is good. Nice job by Josh Hart. He gets the fadeaway J to go. Knicks lead 58-51. 1:05 left in this first half. Here is Harden. Harden with 1 minute to go. Harden for 3 is no good. He misses it. Rebound by Towns. Gives it off to Josh Hart. Hart deflected by Harden. Here comes Harden now for the Cavs with 50 seconds to go in this first half. Harden drives inside. Kicks out to Strus for corner 3. Is no good for Strus. Rebound by Josh Hart. He will give it off to Brunson on the right wing. Brunson inside Anunoby. Anunoby all the way. Stripped away, but there's a foul. Foul by Donovan Mitchell on the play. Knicks are not in the bonus yet, but I believe that will be a 2-shot foul. Yep, and Anunoby will shoot 2 at the line. All right, Travis, enjoy the wrestling. Enjoy the wrestling and have fun. First free throw by Anunoby is good. Knicks lead 59-51. Coming up next, guys, the halftime show. I'll be joined by Damon, who is a Knicks fan, so stay tuned for our halftime show. Should be fun. Knicks up by 8 with 38 seconds left. Second free throw by OG is good. Knicks go up by 9. It is 60-51. 38 seconds left in this first half. Mitchell will bring it up for the Cavs. Mitchell, guarded by Shamet. Mitchell for 3 is good. Donovan Mitchell for 1, 2, 3. Knocks it down. 60-54. Knicks lead. I imagine they'll try to hope for the last shot here, but we'll see if they do that. 20 seconds left in the first half. 10 on the shot clock. 16 seconds on the game clock. Brunson guarded by Strus at the logo. Gives it off to OG. OG all the way. Kicks out to Hart, and it's a turnover right there. Knicks turn it over. Hart, bad pass, and it goes out of bounds. 9 seconds left, and the Cavs will have it. They will try to get a last-second shot right here. 9 seconds left, and Mitchell Robinson will come back in for the Knicks. All right, 9 seconds left. Mobley will get it in. Gets it into Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell with 6. Crosses midcourt with 5, 4. Mitchell goes around Robinson. Gets out to Harden for 3 at the buzzer. No good. That one got blocked right there. Harden wants a foul, but he does not get the call. Knicks up 60-54 at halftime. And we have reached the half point. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I just got to go use the bathroom. Stay tuned for a halftime show. Hey,
What's up, Jay? How you doing?
good.
What's
How's
up,
it going?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good. What are your thoughts so far?
Great start. I think the Knicks got a little complacent later on, but I think that was a fantastic first half by the New York Knicks. Excellent coaching. I liked what I saw from Towns, Brunson, and Hart. Obviously, really good. Landry Shamet got some nice buckets, and yeah, full steam ahead.
Yeah, no, you got to be happy with this first half performance for sure. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders in that first quarter. Bridges, he was hot from the floor, and Anunoby, Hart was good too. So far, the leading scorer for the Knicks is Anunoby with 13. So there you go. So, what are you looking forward to in the second half from the Knicks?
More of what I saw in the first. Obviously, I'm a little worried about the Knicks getting complacent. They like to do that sometimes where they like to go down and then they like to have a nice comeback. But
Yep.
sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Ideally, I want to see more production from Cat. Cat has been crucial this series and throughout the postseason. I like the fact that he's not, using his hands and getting into foul trouble a lot. Bridges has been critical this series. Brunson, obviously, a big role guy. Hart as well. So
Yep.
I think the starting five is all steams ahead. OG is great. Big man, we need him. And the bench is just the bench. I see really no problems with the Knicks currently.
No, yeah, great points. Obviously, I mean, Brunson's gonna show up. Obviously, Hart is gonna do his thing. Towns, the big bodega, I know you love Towns, so he's
I
your
love
guy.
Cat. My
Yeah.
one issue with Brunson is that he's a bit strategic in that he doesn't overperform. a lot. He knows when he's most critical. But sometimes that can be a bit late in the game when the Knicks are down. And ideally, I don't like, how the Jets have the saying, all gas, no brakes. Well, I wish the
Yep.
Knicks had that same, same thing because they, as you saw, they took their foot off the gas and they allowed the Cavs a pathway to come back. And that's where we are right now. I mean, obviously the Knicks are in the lead, but I wish we could have gone up a little more.
Yeah, no, completely agree with that. I mean, the bench is doing a good job of holding the lead. Landry Shem is doing a good job. Jose Alvarado, he had that nice layup there. That
Yes,
give
I
him
love
one getting
Alvarado. He's great.
Yeah, he was a great guy, and glad that he's doing well with the Knicks, and also glad to see the whole team just working together, just moving the ball around, just not being complacent, especially on offense. I know sometimes Brunson could be sometimes a little bit iffy with the ball with the ISO and stuff like that, but no, he's doing a good job of moving the ball around, getting everybody involved, and the Knicks are doing a good job of holding the Cavs as well to limited offense too. So that's good.
Yes. Yes, I see the comment from Ultra Cowboy. Alvarado did miss 2 wide open threes. Totally not good, but it happens, miss all the shots you don't take, as the corny saying goes.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it does happen. But yeah, I do want to address the Cavs too, because I feel like Nathan said earlier, going to be a little balanced. I'm happy
Yep.
to see Donovan Mitchell's doing good. Spider-Man, Spidey's over there killing it with the Cavs. Max Strus has been critical this series.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Nimhard from the Pacers.
Yeah, a little bit. Yep.
A little bit unknown, and he's here just firing away sometimes. I mean, Strus, he's been on that team for a long time, and obviously we got to address the beard, the elephant in the room. James Harden.
The traffic cone. Yes.
You knew I was going to bring that up with the Nets, and it must be foreign for you to see him playing defense on Cleveland.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful.
It's amazing. I never knew he could do defense.
I know, me either. I know, but
and he's good at it. So Nick's got to take that into account. But on offense, he's been a little dreadful tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the guy that's keeping the Cavs in this game is Joe Tyson. He's doing a great job of keeping them in this game on defense. He's playing great off-ball defense as well as setting screens for Allen and Mitchell as well. So he's doing a good job of letting the Cavs get in a flow on offense, and he's going to keep them in it. Even though the Knicks are up by 6 right now, do you think they'll hold this lead in the second half, or what do you think will happen?
I'm not as worried as I was during last season when the Knicks were playing the Pacers and that Pistons series and that Celtics series when Tatum got injured. Obviously that was under a different coach who had a different way of coaching and pushed the starting rotation to the point of no return and didn't want to use the bench. But I trust that Mike Brown knows how to strategically use the bench in different playoff situations. And I think the Knicks will maintain this lead. It'll be close. May not be the blowout that I want it to be, but they will hold on and get the win.
Nice. Yeah, no, I agree with all those takes. The guy that's been stepping up the most so far for the Knicks has been Josh Hart, especially the guy leaves it all out on the court, and you got to love the way he plays, his passion, his fire. You got to love the guy for that.
It's inspiring because, back when the season first started, he was in a slump. He was a bench guy. He was a guy coming off the bench, and now he's back in the starting rotation, just killing it. So I give a lot of props to him. Yeah,
and Mikal Bridges too. I mean, you know how I feel about the guy, but I got to give props to Mikal Bridges.
He builds bridges. I mean, he was a net. He always but he wanted to be a Knick this whole time. Made the trade, and he's been exceptional. So that trade has paid off in spades. I don't know how it helped Brooklyn any, but I know it definitely helped New York out a lot.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Credit, gotta give credit where credit is due, and Mikal Bridges definitely deserves all the credit in the world. Same with Towns, of course, and OG. I mean, OG has been really consistent in these playoffs. How do you think he's been able to stay consistent?
Who?
OG.
OG's been fantastic. Fantastic. I mean, he's one of my favorite Knicks. Um, he had that hamstring injury. I was a little worried that he wasn't going to play in the last series.
Right.
Yeah, against the Sixers. But
That was about to ask, wasn't it?
that was scary because he's critical. You know,
Yeah.
he's critical for rebounds and for shooting too. But his resilience is admirable, and I'm happy he's playing and he is contributing. Not a lot of points, but definitely a lot of assists and
What's
buckets.
up, Damon?
Hi, Nathan. What's up, man? How you
Welcome
doing?
to the chat. What's
Thank
up,
you.
everyone? Shout out to you guys for supporting Jason's play-by-play. He's doing a fantastic job, and obviously, Damon, welcome to the chat.
Thank you.
He does a great job too, dissecting Knicks, whatever he wants to. Patriots, Knicks. So he's a big Patriots fan too, guys. So,
Nothing much going on Patriots land right now,
I know.
but I do hope
But,
AJ Brown does sign with us.
Yeah, but yeah, so the Knicks are playing good basketball right now, 60 to 54, but they got the second half. Obviously, we expect the Cavs to kick it up in the second half too, and they did a great job in the second quarter of making this game closer. So the Knicks have to watch out of the run. I keep mentioning these runs, and so far the Knicks are doing a good job. But now the second half, they got to focus on defense even more because the Cavs are heating up. So I think the second half should be a great one, and hopefully, obviously we have to go up. Going up 3-0, obviously success is high for 3-0. So hopefully we can keep this going. But yeah, second half they got to lock in for sure because the Cavaliers are starting to heat up on every shot, pretty much the 3-pointers, and obviously going into the basket and you can see what they're doing. So in the first quarter, Knicks did a great job locking down right away, but second quarter they struggled a little bit. So hopefully the second half they can.
Yep, all valid points, Nathan. Right on. You know, if only the Knicks were able to, you know, like I said earlier, all gas, no brakes, and just really press on that gas pedal and go from 0 to 60 in 10 seconds and go up by 20, that would have been nice. But, you know, the defense just took a little Nalgene and fell asleep and, kind of let the Cavs come back. But I believe that the Knicks will hold on. I think Mike Brown knows how to adjust and when to advocate or activate the bench guys.
Yeah, and you brought up a great point where Tibbs was struggling on the defensive side when he was coaching, or on the turnover. I meant on the turn when you mentioned the turnovers last year. They struggled on turnovers, but this year they're doing a better job of controlling the ball. And
Tibbs, it wasn't so much. It was a mental choice he made to keep those starters in the entire time. What he did was, you know, like when you have to get an oil change on your car, he kept the same oil in for 1,000,000 miles. What Tibbs did, he used that same starting rotation for every game for 90 minutes and didn't make a change until like the last 5 seconds in the game, and that proved to be not the way to win. And also, yes, they, you know, got tired and produced more turnovers. So I feel like Mike Brown keeps him focused, keeps him locked in, and prevents a lot of turnovers from happening.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. And also he's doing a great job of mixing and matching with Deuce McBride and Jose Alvarado. That combination is lethal when they're both getting going on the offensive end and they're both aggressive on defense. You know, the way Jose Alvarado plays, it's very inspiring. Deuce McBride as well. I mean, these guys they're just snipers ready to get strikes every time they come in, and they're just very good. So that's good for the Knicks bench as well for their depth.
Yeah, speaking of Jose Alvarado, we had him at the Woodbridge Brewing Company last month, and they had a great. We weren't able to go, but we booked him over there. But they had a great turnout, and Jose, like I said, hopefully my predictions holds up. But I got the Knicks winning in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Hopefully, I'm not getting too far ahead, but I got them facing the OKC and Jose Alvarado hitting the game-winning shot in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. So that's our prediction. And Chef Nick, and I want to shout out to Ultra Cowboy. Yes, Jason always smiles for Sydney Sweeney. Speaking of Sydney Sweeney, my team and I are working on getting her on the other show I work for, and also hopefully here. So stay tuned.
And Travis, I wanted to address your comment about the Yankees. Do I think the Yankees will turn it around? Yeah, of course I think the Yankees will turn it around. I feel like the issues are really with the bullpen and the catching right now. Not so much with it's not like we have any obvious holes that are in the Yankees lineup right now, like with last season and previous seasons. And Boone is, I guess they upgraded their AI. They're making the right decisions on the Yankees. So yeah, I feel like the Yankees will turn this around.
Yeah, I agree.
They'll be all right. Yeah, they'll be fine.
It's just what do you call it? Their rough patch, or you can call it June soon, whatever they
came
call
early this year, I guess.
And I mean, the Rays are. Speaking of the Rays are unbelievable on how they're playing, and they got speed. What the Rays have, that's what you want, and what the Dodgers have, that's what you want. But the Rays have speed, pitching. They can hit. Obviously, they're not really like a home run type of team, but they can beat you multiple ways. They're like that Swiss Army knife team.
Yes.
And starting with the Chandler Simpson, Damon and Jason. Chandler Simpson is a tone setter for that team and is a star. And if he's on base, he can hurt you in many ways. And that's how the Rays are having success. I think this team can go to the World Series this year.
I underestimated the Rays. I feel like I was telling Jason the other day, I was like, the Rays, we'll sweep the Rays. This Rays team is good. So much that they didn't have their own stadium last season. They used George Steinbrenner Field for their season. I mean, this team's phenomenal right now. And they're scary.
And Ultra brought up a good point. Yep, they're playing on $100 million payroll. They're a small market team. They're playing like a big market team right now. So they know how to build within from the organization, and they have a great front office. And you know where Andrew Freeman came from. Obviously, he's with the Dodgers now. He used to be with the Rays, and look at the Dodgers are following the same footsteps what the Rays did. And obviously, the Dodgers have more World Series to show for, but I think the Rays are getting there. And like I said, I think the Rays can make the World Series. Imagine the Rays Dodgers World Series again. Like
Dodgers would sweep, but that would be nice.
Yeah. That'll be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Dodgers would win that in 4 easily.
I could see maybe the Brewers in the Rays possibly too. That would be a good
Brewers. Yeah, Jacob Marzarowski, man, I love that pitcher.
Oh my God, he's so good.
He gave Spencer Jones hell that first game. 105-mile-an-hour fastball down to Johnson. I mean, it was, you're not hitting that. Spencer Jones got sent down, I think.
Yes, he got sent down.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I just don't. I'm kind of upset with that. I don't know. He's the type of. Go ahead.
He struggled. He struggled. The experiment didn't go as planned for the Yankees. He didn't get his home run that he was looking for in Yankee Stadium. I believe they should have kept him up, put him in like a bench role, but they decided to send him down. So that's what we're stuck with.
All right, so the third quarter started already. Wow, halftime was quick. Okay.
All right.
So David, are you? Do you want to come for the post game show?
Yeah, I'm down to come down on for post game.
Right, come back for that. Yep.
All right.
Come back.
Peace out.
All right.
Thanks, Damon. Appreciate you.
All right, Jason. Good luck.
Thanks. All right, guys. Start of the third quarter. Mobley for 3. That's good. Knicks up 63-57. 11:04 left in this third quarter. And Anunoby hit a 3 for the Knicks on the other end. Here is Brunson. Gives it off to Bridges. Back to Brunson on the left wing. Guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Brunson step back for 2. It's good. Jalen Brunson knocking it down. Nice shot by JB. 65-57 Knicks. 10:44 left in the third. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mobley back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the elbow. Drives in. Fades away for 2. Is good. Nice shot there by Donovan Mitchell getting it to go. Knicks up 65-59. And they will bring it up with Josh Hart. Hart bringing it up. Nobody's picking up right now. Gives it off to Towns. Back to Hart inside. Hart spins, gives it out to Brunson on the 3-point line. Brunson guarded by Dean Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Swings it to Hart for 3. No good for Josh Hart. Rebound by Dean Wade. He gives it off to Harden. Harden pass up the court. Mobley tries to get it, but that is thrown away by Bridges. He will bring it up the court. Bridges to OG. OG guarded by Jared Allen. And then OB. Nice pass to Bridges, and he lays it home. Nice pass. Mikal Bridges gets the 2. Knicks lead 67-59. 9:43 left in the third. This is crucial right now for the Cavs. This is a big moment in this game. I know it's early in the third, but it's still big right now. Here is Mobley. Gives it back out to Harden on the logo, guarded by Brunson. Gives it back off to Mobley. He drives on Towns inside. Bad pass thrown away. Brunson brings it up the court for the Knicks. He gives it off to OG. OG to Hart. Hart barrels down. And that is thrown away by Allen. Good defense there by the Cavs to get back. Here is now Donovan Mitchell with the ball. 9:12 left in the third. Mitchell spins, drives inside, loses out of bounds, and that will stay with the Cavs as that went out of bounds off of the Knicks. So, guys, yep, thank you for tuning into the halftime show. Great conversation with my friend Damon as well. So, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the halftime show. And thank you, Celia, as well. Don't worry, I saw all of your comments. Thank you, Celia. Mitchell for three in the corner. Oh, what a shot by Donovan Mitchell. He gets the three to go. Fading away in the corner. Knicks lead 67-62. Mitchell now with 17 points on the night. Here is Brunson. He has it against Donovan Mitchell on the right wing. Brunson directing traffic. Drives inside. Pulls up for two. Shot is no good. Too short. Rebounded by Dean Wade. And he will give it off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Bridges on the left wing. Mobley will set a screen. Mitchell bounce pass to Mobley inside. Mobley goes up. No good, but he is fouled on the play. On the shot right there. So Mobley will shoot two at the free throw line with the Cavs down by 5. So, yep, guys, stay tuned. After the game, we'll have a post-game show. Want to come on the post-game show? No, we'll be on. As Damon, myself, and Nathan will be on the post-game show, as well as Chef Nick, I believe, too. The first free throw is good by Mobley. 67-63 Knicks lead. Beautiful night in downtown Cleveland, Ohio, at Rocket Mortgage Arena, or just Rocket Arena, next to the Cleveland Guardians Stadium with Stephen Vogt. Stephen Vogt. Evan Mobley, second free throw is good. Knicks up 67-64. 8.5 to go in the third quarter. Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks, guarded by Dean Wade. He'll give it off to OG, inside to Towns, just inside the arc. Towns to Hart. Hart for three. No good. Rebound by James Harden. Harden will give it off to Donovan Mitchell. Cavs trail by 3. Mitchell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Towns. He had a good look there, but just missed it. Brunson out to Towns. Towns pass inside to Bridges. Bridges lays it up and in. Nice pass, court vision there by Towns, getting it inside the Bridges, and he lays it up and in. Knicks go back up by 5. Here is Harden with the ball. Harden out to Mobley. Doesn't take the 3. Drives inside, kicks out to Dean Wade. Wade picked up by Brunson. Now he will kick it out to Donovan Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock, 7:38 left in the third. Mitchell with 3. Inside, bad pass thrown away by Anunoby. Here comes OG. Pass to Bridges all the way. He lays it up and in. Reverse layup for Mikal Bridges, and the Knicks go up 71-64 with 7:29 left in the third, and the Cavs will call for timeout. So good start to the third for the Knicks as they are up by 7. Great transition ball movement there by Anunoby to Bridges. Wow. This is insane right now. Knicks lead 71-64. So, wow. Great ball movement by the Knicks. They're doing a good job of getting into the Cavs passing lanes, deflecting passes, causing turnovers. Damon says this is where the Knicks will slowly apply more gas. Yep. Definitely. Mike Brown, he definitely made his halftime adjustments for sure. You could already tell right off the bat. Yep. This happened in game 2. You're right. Yep. This happened in game 2 where after halftime they just blew the doors open. So we'll see if that happens tonight as well. So far it's happening in the third. We'll see if the Cavs have any answers for it. But right now the Knicks have all the momentum. I'll give you guys a scoreboard update real quick. What's going on with the hockey. It is 2-2. Wow, Canadians and Hurricanes are tied 2-2 going into overtime. Montreal leads that series 1-0. So whoever wins, if the Canadians win, they'll go up 2-0. If the Hurricanes win, it'll be 1-1. So that game is going to overtime, 2-2 in that game. MLB scores. Final scores today, the Mets lost to the Marlins 4-1. Cardinals beat the Reds 8-1. Astros defeated the Cubs 3-0. Blue Jays beat the Pirates 5-2. Phillies beat the Guardians 3-0. Tigers and Orioles got postponed today due to rain in the area. Same with the Yankees and Rays game. Giants beat the White Sox 10-3. Twins defeated the Red Sox 4-2. Nationals beat the Braves 2-0. Royals defeated the Mariners 5-0. And later tonight, the Rangers and Angels will play at 10:05, and the Rockies and Diamondbacks at 10:10. So that is your MLB scoreboard update. In the WNBA today, whoever's interested in WNBA with Brittany Griner and Ryan McMahon getting punched by JC Escara. The Fire defeated the Tempo 99-80. The Lynx defeated the Sky 85-75. And the Aces are up on the Sparks 73-72. So great stuff in the WNBA as well as the MLB and NBA, as well as NHL too. Travis, please keep it respectful. Don't want any negative comments or else you're just going to be banned. So please keep it respectful or else you're out of here. Last chance. Even though you've had many chances, this is definitely the last chance. Please just keep it nice and respectful. If not, then just don't say it at all. So thank you very much. Jays are back. Light up Skeens today. Yep. The Jays light up Skeens today. Yep. They got the Skeens today for sure. Yep. Chef has a Brittany Griner jersey. Oh, yeah. You know, Chef loves Brittany Griner. Yep. She's got to, maybe she can just punch Ryan McMahon in the face and I'll be over it. But maybe she can also punch Hayden Sanger in the face. How about that too? At Whole Foods. Here comes Evan Mobley. We are back to action. Knicks up by 7. He'll give it off to James Harden at the top of the key. Inside to Mobley. Mobley. Bad pass thrown away by Bridges. Bridges gives it off to Towns. Towns at the top of the key. Gives it off to Brunson on the right wing. He slows it down. Picked up by Allen. Brunson all the way. Drives baseline. Goes back around. Oh, putting the moves on Allen. Puts it up. No good. Towns tip no good. Gets it back and lays it up and in. Good footwork there by Jalen Brunson. And Towns gets the put back to go. Here is Mitchell. Knicks up by 9. Mitchell. We have a foul on the floor on Landry Shamet as he checked into the game. Mobley and Mitchell are having a conversation, like two dogs fighting. Probably two French bulldogs. 6:45 left in the third. So the Cavs will inbound this on the side. Here is Max Strus. Gives it off to James Harden. Harden gives it back off to Max Strus. Max Strus for 3. No good. Too short. Bridges gets the rebound. Bad pass. Deflected, but Brunson gets it now. Strus takes it away. There's Donovan Mitchell putting the moves on Towns for 2. Gets it to go. Nice up and under move by Donovan Mitchell, and he gets the floater to go. Knicks leads 73-66. 6:20 to go in the third. Here is Mikal Bridges. He will bring it up. Crosses midcourt. Goes all the way. Kicks out to Towns in the corner. Guarded by Allen. Back to Bridges inside. Layup is good. The Cavs have no interest for Mikal Bridges. He's just getting layups the whole night. And there's no way to stop him right now. Here it is, James Harden. Harden loses out of bounds. That was go back to the Knicks as that was off of Harden. So Bum doing what he does best. Turns it over, and the Knicks will bring it back up. Towns for 3. No good. Rebounded by Sam Merrill, and he will give it off to James Harden. Mitchell, Merrill, Harden, Allen, and Strus out there for the Cavs. Here's Harden. Good defense by OG. Harden kicks it out to Mitchell. Strus swings big. Corner 3 is good for Max Strus. He knocks it down. And he finally makes a 3-pointer after it feels like 20 attempts of missing. Knicks leads 75-69. 5.5 to go in the third. Here's Brunson. Brunson all the way. Shot is no good, but there's a foul. Foul on Donovan Mitchell. And Brunson will shoot 2 at the line. Yep, Travis, please stop, or else you're just going to get timed out and banned. Please just keep it about sports, Travis. If not, then just get out of here. No need for negativity right now. We're all trying to watch a basketball game. He's like a big animal, but for some reason he listens to me. Yeah. He's like a big lion that strikes in the night on top of a cheetah, and then a horse comes in to defend Raj and Vinny and Cardi. All right, here is Brunson at the free throw line. 5:28 left in the third. The first free throw is good by Brunson. Knicks up 76-69. Thank you, Chef. Yeah, no, that was a fun stream this afternoon. There's morning, afternoon, whatever you call it. Lost track of time now with Boris washing dishes. It's hard to keep track of time. Same with Psychowitz too. Second free throw by Brunson. Puts it up. Free throw is good, so he makes both, and the Knicks go up 77-69. 5:28 left in the third. Brunson now with 13 points. Harden will bring it up. Gives it off to Allen. Bridges tried for the steal. Harden for 3. No good. Too short. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. He'll give it off to Brunson, and he'll take it up the court. He is picked up by Harden. Brunson on the left wing. 5:08 left in the third. Brunson drives. Steps back. Kicks it out. Bad pass. Merrill gives it off to Max Strus. Here comes Max Strus. Back to Merrill. Merrill will bring it out. He'll kick it out to Mitchell. Mitchell goes inside all the way. Layup is no good. Good defense by the Knicks there, and Mitchell Robinson will get the rebound. He gives it off to Mikal Bridges. Robinson to Bridges again. Now to Brunson has it now on the right wing. Brunson cross-court pass to Anunoby. Anunoby all the way, and he lays it up and in. Wow, no stopping OG Anunoby on that one. Knicks go up by 10. As Kenny Atkinson is furious. He wanted a foul right there, I believe, or just something. I don't know. Atkinson, you can only yell at his team for that one. Donovan Mitchell now has it. Guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Mitchell, pull up 3. No good, too strong. Rebound goes to Brunson. 4:18 left in the third. Here comes Brunson. Brunson drives inside. Layup is good off the glass. What a shot by Brunson. Gets it to go. Knicks lead by 12. It is the largest lead of the game for them. 4:04 left in the third. Here is James Harden at the top of the key. He drives inside. Gives it off to Allen. Allen is fouled by Mitchell Robinson. And so Jared Allen will shoot 2 at the line. Travis, no need to go all out with the capital letters like that. With the caps lock, no need to do that. Please stop that kind of talk or else you'll get banned. I mean, you should have already been banned anyway. But, yeah, good one, Damon. Kenny Atkinson can leave the Nets, but the Nets can never leave him. Very funny, very funny. First free throw by Allen is no good. Too strong. The guy coaching like Steve Nash right now, where's this defense? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Even Steve Nash's defense is better than this for the Cavs right now. Believe it or not. Yeah, he was just carried by superstars. Allen's second free throw is good, so the Cavs are down by 11 now. With 3:55 left in the third. Hey, Jake, welcome back. Good to see you again. Brunson has it on the right wing, guarded by Harden. 3:45 left in the third. Brunson drives. Pivot, steps back for 2, and that shot is good. Wow. Or a fadeaway 2 by Brunson on the baseline there. Knicks go up by 13. Harden has it. Harden drives inside. Free throw line J for Harden is good. So Harden answers right back with a jumper of his own. It is 83-72. Cavs trail by 11. Here is Shamit. Shamit, that is going to not be a foul. Bridges gets it for 2. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Robinson. Gives it off to Deuce McBride. McBride in the corner, guarded by Strus, very tightly in the corner. He drives baseline. Now picked up by Sam Merrill. Deuce inside for 2. No good. But we have a foul on the floor. 3:07 left in the third. Is that going to be shooting or is that going to be on the side? I believe that's going to be 2 shots for Deuce McBride, as that was a shooting foul. Yep, little reach in there by Sam Merrill. And McBride will shoot 2. First free throw by Deuce McBride is good. Knicks up 84-72. Chef says, Travis, how about asking the girl if they like you? Well, they'll probably say it's his best friend's brother, so they'll probably say that. His best friend's brother is definitely not the one for him, that's for sure. 3:07 left in the third. The second free throw by Deuce McBride is good. Knicks lead 85-72. It's their largest lead of the game, as they're up by 13, which is our lucky number. 3:02 left in the third. Here is Harden, guarded by Josh Hart. Mobley will set a screen on Hart. Harden bounce pass to Mobley, picked up by Robinson at the elbow. Mobley out to Strus. Strus in the corner for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Mike Brown is telling his team to go, like lightning bolts. Go, go, go. Josh Hart has it at the top of the key, guarded by Harden. Gives it off to Landry Shamet. 10 on the shot clock, and he throws it out of bounds. Shamet, bad turnover there, and the Cavs will get it back. So Landry Shamet, probably remembering like his Nets days right there, probably just had some flashbacks and just turned it over. So we'll have a commercial timeout. Knicks up 85-72, and we'll go to timeout. Yep. Max Powers, the power forward. Yep. Knicks will beat OKC in 4. Maybe we'll see. Possibly. Yankees have to get Witt Jr., Volpe, McMahon, Lombard, Spencer, Doval, etc. We can give it up. They will give us more. Oh, yeah. Evan will definitely agree with that take. Yep. Evan definitely wants Ryan McMahon off the team, and same with Volpe, too. But, yeah. The Mets have more problems right now than the Yankees do. Chef says, any word on Keith Van Horn? I don't know a Keith Van Horn, but I know a Keith Hack. Keith Hack, the FDU men's basketball coach. That guy was wild. One time he told a player to F off, and he slammed his clipboard on his knee so hard that he almost broke it. That was insane. I was at that game. My college, we had a basketball game that night, and they lost that game, unfortunately, but it was funny to see Keith Hack mad as hell. Always funny to see that. One time he was so mad he slid back like a frog on an ice skate. He just went right back. Yep. Yeah, Damon, exactly. Yep. He's the one that slid back on the floor. Like he was like so mad about a foul called, and he slid back on the floor, and it was just so funny. Yeah. That was during the FTU Stevens game. Yep. If you guys don't know, Damon graduated from Stevens, so congrats to Damon on that, of course. Yep, FTU could not beat Stevens to save their lives. They always lost to Stevens. Yep. Yeah, he also got mad at his player, and he missed a layup, so that he just slid back like a French bulldog on ice. I mean, he just went right back there like Rod and Vinny Cardi, like they went down in hell. It's just like a big dog they're trying to get a bark out of, but there's no bite, so it's just like Vinny Cardi. But yeah, that was very funny that time though. Oh man! Shout out to my friend Ethan Price as well. Ethan Price going into his senior year at FDU. He's a nice guy, I guess. Right now, hopefully, he's not getting drunk. He's allowed to drink now because he's 21 years old. So, hope you're staying safe out there, Ethan Price. And yep, the price is not right though. Just like on Wheel of Fortune, the price is never right. But maybe you'll be right with Joe Mangoya at the helm. You never know. But yeah. Congrats on all the graduates from college, high school. Well, high school graduations in June, but congrats to all the college graduates out there. Damon, Evan, Terrence as well, who graduated from Montclair State. Paolo Shore, as well as my friends from FDU. Ethan Price is graduating next year. So congrats to everybody who graduated, and now we are in the real world now. So no more messing around, no more Psychowitz to fall off chairs like an improv class down in Robbie Ray's house. And yeah, let's just keep it all going. Let's keep it all going. And yep. All right, we are back to action. Knicks up 85-72. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Inside Mobley. He dunks it home with two hands. Nice pass there from Sam Merrill to Evan Mobley. They have an 11-point game. Here is Brunson. He'll bring it up. Guarded by Dennis the Menace Schroeder. Brunson kicks it out to Shamit on the right wing. Gives it back to Brunson at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Robinson sets a screen. Brunson. Shot is no good, but there is a foul on the play on the Cavs. So Brunson will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Paulo Short and Brendan Morrow. Yep. Yeah. Brunson will shoot 2 at the line. Yep. Best of luck with that, Damon. Brunson's first free throw was good. Knicks lead 86-74. So we'll see if the Cavs have another comeback in their bones. Let's see if they feel it in their bones or not. You guys get that. X gonna give it to you. Yeah. Brunson's second free throw was good. Knicks lead 87-74. 2 minutes left in the third. James the Bum Harden will bring it up. He is guarded by Josh Hart. Dennis the Menace sets a screen. He gives it back to Dennis the Menace inside. He is guarded by Brunson now with 12 on the shot clock. Dennis the Menace to James Harden on the right wing. Harden with 6 on the shot clock. Gives it back out to Dennis Schroeder. Out to Merrill for 3. Oh, he banked it in. What a shot by Sam Merrill. He finally gets a shot to go off the glass. We have a 10-point game. Here is Brunson, and he gets tripped by Max Strus. Foul on the Cavs. Not a smart foul by Max Strus right there. 1:33 left in the third. All right, sounds good, Yankees Groovy Alien. Sounds good. James Harden more like James Softon. Yeah. Good one, Damon. Definitely soft like a big loaf of bread on a hot sunny day. So Deuce McBride will inbound for the Knicks. Okay, we don't need to see 5 million replays. Thank you. All right, minute and a half to go in the third. Josh Hart will bring it up. Knicks up 87-77. Hart gives it off to Brunson on the logo. Picked up by Harden. Brunson with 11 on the shot clock. Spins inside. Pivots. Puts it up. No good. Too strong. Rebound. Out of bounds. And that will stay with the Knicks. Knicks ball out of bounds with 1:15 left in the third. Oh, Chef, I wasn't talking about Aaron Judge like that. Yeah. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, especially somebody on the channel. Yeah. I won't mention names here. I don't want to cause any hurt feelings for anybody. So now the refs are meeting at in the middle of the court right now, talking about something. Yeah, God forbid you talk about Juan Soto's family too. You can't talk about his family badly, or else they'll come and shoot you like knives in the garden. They can't mess around with Juan Soto's family with their private jet. Definitely. I'm sure they're doing all right. Let them know, says the Cavs fan there. Let them know that you can't make any shots. Okay, yeah, we'll do. 1:15 left in the third. Yep, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are both at this game having a left fest on the sideline. Surprised they didn't make out on the middle of the court yet. 5 on the shot clock. Brunson will inbound on the baseline. Knicks up by 10. Inbound pass. Gets it into McBride. 4 on the shot clock. McBride got to put it up. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound goes to Max Strus, and here come the Cavs. He will give it off to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder out to Harden at the top of the key. Merrill will set a screen on McBride. Now Harden picked up by Brunson. 1 minute left in the third. Harden drives inside on Brunson. Turns, puts it up and puts it in. And the foul. James Harden and 1 inside. Cavs cut the deficit to 8. It is 87-79 with 54 seconds left. And Harden will have a chance at a 3-point play. So now James Harden wants to do all this. Very funny. This ain't no joke, this ain't no prank, just like Joseph on Hell's Kitchen season 6. If you didn't see it, check it out. So Harden will attempt the free throw, and he will make it. So Harden confirms the 3-point play with a made free throw. Knicks up 87-80 with 48 seconds left. Crowd getting loud and standing up in Cleveland. Here is Brunson on the right wing, guarded by Dennis Schroeder. Brunson with 8 on the shot clock. Drives inside, pulls back for 2. Good. Jalen Brunson knocks down the 2-pointer. Knicks go back up by 9. 35 seconds left. Knicks up 89-80. He's got 21 points now on the night. Schroeder kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley for 3. That is no good. Rebound goes out to Harden. So now the Cavs can hold for 1 shot. Well, they can't hold for 1 shot yet, actually. 8 on the shot clock, 18 on the game clock. Harden with 5 on the shot clock. Guarded by Hart. Harden sets back for 3. Harden doesn't get it to go. 10 seconds left. Strus gets the rebound. Harden, Mobley dunks it home. 7-point game, 6 seconds left. Here's Brunson. 3, 2, 1. Shot at the buzzer. Oh, he lobs up to Robinson, and he puts it home with 0.1 seconds left. 0.1 of a second left. Robinson gets the alley-oop to go. And Knicks go up by 9. Going to the fourth quarter, they lead 91-82. I thought that was a shot by Brunson. Instead, it was a lob pass to Mitchell Robinson. And he dunked it home as the game clock was at 0.1 of a second left. So good recognition there by Brunson, lobbing it up to Robinson. Knicks go up by 9, going to the fourth. So, guys, how do you feel about this game going into the fourth? Do you think the Knicks will hold on? Do you think the Cavs will come back? You got to feel good right now if you're a Knicks fan. Chef Nick, he was a former Net, James Harden. Yeah, if he was a Met, I think I would have already died already. But yeah, luckily I'm somehow still alive through all those losing seasons with my teams. But we get through it here. We don't fake the funk here. We get it going. Just like Lou Ross and Hell's Kitchen season 4, Bobby, the 5-star general. Yep. If the Knicks hold on here, they'll go up 3-0 and they will have control of this series completely. So let's see their leading scorers right now for both teams. Who's leading the way for both teams right now on the scoreboard, on the stat sheet? For the Knicks, right now, Jalen Brunson leads all scorers with 21. And for the Cavs, Mitchell and Harden are both at 19 points right now. So, yep, Brunson with 21 and Mitchell and Harden with both 19. So those are leading scorers for both teams. And Knicks go up by 9 going to the fourth. So this is going to be a great finish. We'll see who comes out on top. Yep. Gotta love the way the Knicks played in that third quarter with Mitchell Robinson, Brunson, obviously. Mikal Bridges getting more layups to go. I mean, they're just firing on all cylinders right now on the offensive end. And the Cavs, they're playing very, very soft defense down low in the paint, which was a concern for them going into the series, especially trying to deal with Towns and Mitchell Robinson. So Knicks doing a good job of getting in the paint and getting some nice easy shots to go, setting up the three-pointer, setting up their outside shots to go as well. So good job by the Knicks on the offensive end. You know, the Cavs they've missed a lot of open shots tonight. The Cavs, they've missed a lot of open threes. You know, Max Strus, Sam Merrill, Dean Wade, they've missed a lot of open shots. If they're going to come back and win this game, they need to get some kind of contribution from those guys, or else they're not going to come back. We'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely you Knicks fans have to be pretty fired up right now on what your team is doing, and you're 12 minutes away from leading 3-0 in this series. So, Ultra Cowboy says Knicks lost. No, Knicks did not lose. They're not losing yet. Well, right now, but yeah. Wow. But yeah, it's been a wild game. You know, the Knicks have gone on multiple runs in this game as well. I mean, the Cavs have gone on runs too, but you know, the Knicks have just been doing a better job of holding the lead and not letting the Cavs take the lead at any point in time in this game. And they're just doing a good job as well of not letting the Cavs get into a rhythm offensively. That's the other thing. So here we go. We're all set for the fourth quarter. Knicks up 91-82. Here is Donovan Mitchell to bring it up. Mitchell is on the right wing, guarded by Deuce McBride. Mitchell all the way for two. No good. Rims in and out. Towns with the rebound. And he will give it off to Josh Hart. 11:38 left in the fourth. Here is Josh Hart at the top of the key. He gives it off to Towns, who was guarded by Mobley. Towns now gives it back off to Josh Hart. Hart to Shamit off the screen for three. No good for Shamit. Rebound goes to Evan Mobley. Mobley trying to get around Josh Hart. He's got to get it over, and he just gets it over in time. He's surrounded by Josh Hart right now, and he gives it off to Jalen Tyson, who's back in the game for the Cavs. Tyson gives it off to Donovan Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks out to Merrill. Merrill inside. Kicks it out. Mitchell's got to put up a shot. He puts it up. No good. That is an air ball. Good defense right there by the Knicks. They hold the Cavs and force a shot clock violation. So they will get it back up by 9. And Travis Kelce chugged the beer during the third quarter, end of third quarter time out there. Chugged the beer, and hopefully he's not driving home tonight. Josh Hart loses it, but Cat is right there to corral it. 12 on the shot clock, Knicks up by 9. Hart in the corner for 3. Good for Josh Hart. Swiss cheese sandwich for Josh Hart. He knocks down a corner 3. Knicks go back up by 12. Josh Hart now with 12 points on the night. Here's Mobley. He will give it off to Sam Merrill. Merrill inside. Gives inside to Allen. Allen, little floater, is no good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Knicks are running with Bridges. Bridges all the way. Nice move. Layup is good for Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks go up by 14. It is 96-82. And right now, they are feeling it. And Kenny Atkinson will call timeout. Josh Hart, great baseball pass up to Bridges. Bridges put a little bit of a move there on Tyson and laid it up and in. So, wow. Knicks are just running, dishing, switching right now. Firing on all cylinders. And, you know, they're just playing great basketball. You know, this is how they play. They feed off one another, and all they do is move the ball around, get good shots. They got a guy like Brunson who can be an ISO guy who can just you can just let him do his own thing on his own island. But no, they're doing a great job of moving the ball around, getting in transition, getting quick buckets, and yeah, they're just putting the Cavs to sleep right now. Oh, yep, you got your prop ready for post game, Damon. Yep. Excited to hear what you got to say on post game. Definitely. Yeah, Evan, I'll always hate James Harden too. Yep. We will always hate James Harden as Nets fans because the guy did not do anything in the playoffs for us in 2021. After that Boston Celtics series, after we beat them, he did against the Bucks. He just got injured and pretty much didn't do anything. So that's why we will never like James Harden. Nathan says, let's go Knicks, put some respect on New York. Oh, I think we already are, Nathan. I mean, you want to talk about your dilly dally? Like, no, come on. I mean, this is not. It's not about that. Nathan. I mean, well, yeah. Obviously, we already have respect on the Knicks. Of course. I mean, on New York, yeah. I mean, it's a very nice city. I mean, you got a lot of buildings there, a lot of famous environments there, famous habitats for French bulldogs, and a lot of good food places as well. Nice steakhouses in New York. You got Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, you got Citi Field in Queens, and you got the borough of Brooklyn. And but yeah, nobody cares about that though, because who cares about the Nets? Nobody. This is all about New York. This is all about the pride of showing who's in town and who's taking control of the land of the free and home of the brave. So New York is going to stand up when it has to. But yeah, no, I mean, Knicks right now they're definitely controlling the city right now. Of course, the Knicks are putting the city on its back and showing the rest of the teams how they do it. But the real New Jerseyans like us will stand up. The real New Yorkers will stand up. We do our own things. It's all good. We have no beef. We have no rivalry. But it's all just fun and games until Van walks in the room and starts an argument with JP. So it's all good. It's all good. But yep, looking forward to what you guys got to say on post game. Nathan, Chef Nick, Damon as well. All Knicks fans, as it'll be a 3-on-1. You guys Knicks fans. I'm the only Nets fan. But credit to you guys, man. Your team is playing very well tonight. Fast break points, Knicks 17, Cavs 0. So that pretty much says the whole story of the game. As it's showing Clyde Frazier right there, along with Stephon Marbury, Patrick Ewing. Great guys, great Knick legends right there. You got to respect those guys. All right, here come the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell will bring it up. He gives it off to Jared Allen just inside the three-point arc. Guarded by Towns. Knicks up by 14. Towns pass to Strus, and we have a foul on the floor committed by Towns. 10:05 left in the fourth. It's all fun and games until Travis walks in, and then we turn into snowflakes. Yeah, pretty much. Here's Jared Allen. Nice pass inside to Strus. Moves it out of bounds. That will be... Whose ball is that? I think that's going to stay with Cleveland. There we go. Harden will inbound on the baseline. 10:02 left in the fourth. Harden will get it into Jared Allen. He'll give it off to Max Strus. Strus, that will be a kickball violation on Towns. Speaking of kicking, who's ready for the World Cup coming up in July? Anybody going to MetLife Stadium for the World Cup? Strus, he'll give it off to Donovan Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell around the screen. Gives it off to Sam Merrill. Merrill for three. Oh, what a shot by Sam Merrill on the right wing for three. He knocks it down. Cavs not going away just yet. We have an 11-point game. Sam Merrill with 6 points tonight on 2 threes made. Here is Towns. Guarded by Strus at the elbow. Towns. We have a foul on the floor on the Cavs. That one was committed by Donovan Mitchell. Oh yeah, Damon. If you definitely want to call some World Cup games. It's all yours. I'm not good with soccer play-by-play, but if you want to do it, go right ahead. For sure. Here is Hart at the top of the key. Hart for three. No good. Too strong. Rebound goes to Max Strus. Cavs looking to push. Max Strus will now slow it down. He will give it off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell all the way. Shot is no good, but he gets fouled by Josh Hart. And so Mitchell will go to the line to shoot two. 9:18 left in the game. Knicks up 96-85. Mitchell will try to cut the lead down to single digits, or the deficit down to single digits. He's got 19 points on the night. The guy that the Nets could possibly trade for this offseason. We'll see what happens. First free throw by Mitchell is up and good. 96-86. Tomorrow night, Avalanche Golden Knights, Game 3 with Vegas leading 2-0. And who won the Hurricanes game? Oh, the Hurricanes game. Okay. The Hurricanes won the game 2. Game 2 tonight. So that series is tied 1-1 going to Montreal. All right, now we have a commercial break as they just cut to Toy Story. Probably Tim and Moby. Not Evan Mobley, but Tim and Moby. Travis says Avalanche are done. Well, never know with the Avalanche. They'll strike like lightning in the dust when you least expect it. You never know, but we'll see if the Avalanche can come back down 2-0. All right, let's see if Evan's right about that. Yep, Hurricanes won 3-2 in overtime. So that series is now tied 1-1 going back to Montreal. Game 3 is on Monday night. All right, let me give you a quick scoreboard update for you guys in the MLB. Cardinals and Reds are tied 6-6 in the bottom of the 10th. Dodgers all over the Brewers tonight, 11-3, bottom of the 9th. Athletics and Padres are tied up 0-0, bottom of the 2nd. Angels up on the Rangers 2-0, going to the 2nd inning. Rockies and Diamondbacks are tied 0-0 in the bottom of the 1st. Final scores today, the Marlins beat the Mets 4-1. Cardinals beat the Reds 8-1. Rays and Yankees got postponed today. Astros and Cubs. Astros beat the Cubs 3-0. Blue Jays beat the Pirates 5-2. Phillies beat the Guardians 3-0. Tigers and Orioles got rained out, postponed. Giants beat the White Sox 10-3. Twins beat the Red Sox 4-2. Nationals defeated the Braves 2-0. And the Royals beat the Mariners 5-0. So that is your MLB scoreboard update. Hey, welcome back, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. You always do a good job, too, with your history show. Make sure to tune in to Sean and Charles. They'll have their next edition of the History of the Yankees show on Tuesday night at 5 p.m. So make sure to tune in there. Right here on MI Yankee Mania. Please like, subscribe. Also to the Hardcore Sports Network. Also to the to World Sports Mania Entertainment as well. I'll be calling more Mets games there, possibly more NBA games, NBA Finals games. So we'll see you guys down the line on that channel as well. And Hardcore Sports Network, go check out Mitch Kofsky. He does a great job on his channel as well with the Sixers, Eagles content as well. And Austin Hamill too. Got to shout him out. Shout out to Austin Hamill. Hey, what's up, Joe? Welcome back, Joe. Hope you're having a good night with family or whatever you're doing tonight. Hope you're having a good night. Welcome back, Nathan. Knicks point differential during the 9-game winning streak, plus 96 against the Hawks, plus 89 against the Sixers, and so far against the Cavs, plus 27. Plus 212 in total. Wow. Best in any 9-game span in NBA history. So there you go, Knicks fans. You guys are doing it all right now in the playoffs, and you're just keeping on surging. That's what you're doing. So Donovan Mitchell will shoot one more at the free throw line. Free throws tonight, Cavs are 11 of 17. Knicks are 19 of 20. Second free throw by Mitchell is up and no good. Rims in and out. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Knicks are up by 10. It is 96-86 with 9 minutes left in the game. Here is Brunson. He's guarded by Strus. Shamet will set a screen. Brunson gets it off to Towns, guarded by Harden at the top of the key. Towns swings it to Josh Hart. Under 9 minutes left now in the fourth. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson has it. Kicks out Shamet for 3 in the corner. Bang! Landry Shamet makes a 3. Oh, my God. Knicks up by 13. 8:45 to go in the game. Max Strus. Bounce pass to Allen. Allen no good. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. He gets it back. He is covered by Josh Hart. Donovan Mitchell. Floater is no good. Allen tips it up and in. The Cavs down by 11. 8:25 to go. Here is Brunson, guarded by Strus. Shamet will set a screen on Strus. Now Brunson is picked up by James Harden. 8:15 left in the game. Brunson now picked up by Mitchell. Brunson on the right wing. 3 on the shot clock inside to Hart. Hart, fadeaway 2 is no good off the glass. Rebounded by Hart. Shamet out for 3 again. That is good. Landry Shamet on fire right now. 102 to 88. 7:55 to go in the game. Oh, Lord. Harden on the right wing. Gives it out to Max Strus. Back to Harden. Bridges defending Harden behind the back pass to Strus for 3. That is good for Max Strus. Cavs down by 11 once again with 7:40 left in the game. Brunson will take it up for the Knicks. Strus now at 9 points. Strus getting physical with Brunson, and he gets called for a foul. Strus and Brunson having some words. And the Knicks will inbound it on the side. Landry Shamet, man. This guy kills me, man. He really does. I don't want to start ranting right now, but if I really have to, if this guy makes a half-court shot, then yeah, I'm going to start ranting. All right, here is Brunson. Gets it inbound pass from Mikal Bridges. 7:30 left in the game. Knicks up by 11. Brunson has it with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. 10 on the shot clock. 7:20 left in the game. Brunson has it. Kicks it off to Shamet. Shamet with 4. Another 3. Oh my God! Landry Shamet again! What the hell? Landry Shamet. 3 threes in a row. Are you kidding me? The Knicks are up 105-91. Strus for 3. Can he answer back? No, he misses it. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges gets fouled by Strus. Landry Shamet. Ah! I can't take it anymore. This guy, where was this 5 years ago? Where was this 5 years ago on the Nets? Come on, man. I already have to suffer through enough. You're just adding on the pain even more. God damn it. Here is Brunson with 6:50 left in the game. Brunson guarded by Harden. Oh, please don't tell me not again. Brunson, 7 on the shot clock. Brunson for 3. No. Towns gets the rebound, puts it up. And that is a foul on the Knicks. Oh, I've had it with Landry Shamet. So the Cavs will get it back with 6:45 left to go. Oh my God. Landry Shamet going off tonight. Towns with 13 points, now with 4 fouls. Donovan Mitchell bring it up for the Cavs. They're down by 14 with 6:35 left. Mitchell all the way. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Anunoby. He'll give it off to Landry Shamet. Shamet having the night of his life again. 6:25 to go. Shamet will give it off to Jalen Brunson. 14 on the shot clock. 6:20 to go in the game. Knicks up by 14. Brunson picked up by Donovan Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson with 3, with 2. He drives, puts it up, gets it to go off the glass. Jalen Brunson doing the dirty work so far tonight again. Knicks up by 16 with 6 minutes left. It is their largest lead of the game. Mobley has it on the right wing. Guarded by Towns. Mobley picks it up, shoots it, and gets it to go. Evan Mobley, nice gather. Nice recovery. He gets it to go. 5:45 left in the game. Knicks up by 14. Brunson will bring it up. Shamet will set a screen. Brunson behind the back pass to Shamet. Shamet to OG on the right wing. OG, he will shoot a 3. That is good for OG and Anunoby. That is the Swiss cheese sandwich. Knicks go up by 17. 5:25 left in the game. Mitchell out to Mobley. Top of the key 3 for Mobley is no good. Rebounded by OG, and he will slow it down. 5:14 to go in the game. OG and Anunoby. He still has it. Kicks it out. Bridges for 3. That is no good for Bridges. Rebounded by Max Strus, and he will bring it up. 5 minutes to go. Mitchell, right wing 3. Good for Donovan Mitchell. He knocks it down. So the Cavs knocked down that 3 by Donovan Mitchell. It is a 14-point game. Knicks lead 110-96 with 4:57 left in the game. All right, so this one's not over yet. Cavs trying to claw their way back. Knicks trying to hold on. Yep. OG, Shamet, Brunson, Hart. Everyone is clicking tonight, Damon. Yep, definitely. Everybody is just firing on all cylinders. Hey, what's up, lady? How's it going? How's it going? Thank you for stopping on in. But wow, how many points does Landry Shamet have? Let's see. Let's see this Landry mother. Shamet has 12 points on 4 or 5 shooting. 23 minutes played for Shamet. Wow. So he's leading the Knicks in bench points right now with 12 points off the bench. Right now, Max Strus has 9 points for the Cavs. He is their leading scorer off the bench. Knicks trying to finish off the Cavs here tonight in Game 3 and lead 3-0 going to Game 4 on Monday. But the Cavs not done yet. Still have some time left in this game. Let's see if the Knicks can put away the Cavs right here. All right. We have a foul right now on Max Strus. We have a foul. That was right as the inbound pass was going on. Max Strus will check out of the game. Is he fouled out? I believe he just got a little cut on his arm. So we'll have a injury timeout real quick, but we'll get right back to action in a moment. Max Strus is just getting some blood work done. Some blood taken care of by the trainer for the Cavs. Okay, Joe. All those colors, I don't know. Okay. Travis says Spurs, I think, can tie it up. Yeah, I think the Spurs can win tomorrow night. But their bench has to be much better, especially against the Thunder's bench, if they're going to tie it up tomorrow night. 4:57 to go. The Knicks are up 110-96. Brunson will bring it up the court. And we have another stoppage. What now? What is... Oh, my God. So, I don't know what's going on now, but Mitchell Robinson is now getting subbed out of the game. What is going on? Did Mitch get fouled out? I don't know what happened, but maybe he, I don't know. So Mitch is going back to the bench, and Bridges will check back in. Brunson will take it up the floor. 4:43 left in the game. Knicks up by 14. Brunson crosses over Strus. Brunson all the way. Pull up J is no good. Left it short. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Here comes Donovan with 4.5 to go in the game. Mitchell gives it off to Harden. Harden pushes off Brunson. Out to Mobley in the corner. Fakes a 3. Now drives inside. Mobley all the way for 2. Nice scoop to the hoop there by Mobley. Gets it to go. 110-98 Knicks lead with 4:15 to go. Brunson will bring it up for the Knicks with 4:10 to go in the game. Brunson has it against Strus. Now guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Brunson out to Shamet for 3 again. No, he missed that, but he gets fouled. Shamet gets fouled in the corner for 3 by Bum Harden. 4:02 left in the game, and Shamet will shoot 3 free throws. Wow. So James Harden doing what he does best, fouls a 3-point shooter on the play and just high-fives him right there in the air. Yep, that's a foul. First free throw by Shamet is good. He gets the bounce. 111-98 Knicks lead. 4:02 left to go. Thank you, lady. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. Shamet's second free throw was good. Knicks lead 112-98. So Landry Shamet in games 1 and 2, he had 9 points. Tonight he has 14 points. Just an absolute weapon off the bench. Oh, God. The third free throw is missed. He makes 2 out of 3. Knicks up by 14. Mitchell, he will bring it up for the Cavs. Mitchell, guarded by Shamet. He drives inside, kicks out to Mobley. He's guarded by Anunoby. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mobley inside puts it up and gets the roll. Nice shot by Evan Mobley. Cavs not going away just yet. We have a 12-point game with 3:40 to go. Mobley now with 22 points on the night. Here is Mikal Bridges, guarded by Harden. Two former Nets going at it right now. 3.5 to go. Bridges gives it off to Brunson, guarded by Max Strus. Brunson around the screen. He goes all the way, puts it up and puts it in. Nice move to the hoop by Brunson. He gets the layup to go. Knicks up by 14. Here is Donovan Mitchell on the right wing, guarded by Shamet. Mitchell steps back. He will give it off to Max Strus. Back to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell inside, nice pass to Mobley inside. He gives off to Allen, and he slams it home. Nice passing there by the Cavs as they get it to go. 12-point lead for the Knicks. 3 minutes left. And Anunoby slowing this down a little bit once he crosses half court. Approaching 2:50 left in the game. Brunson hands it off to Anunoby. Anunoby fakes the three, drives inside. Pivots, goes inside again, gets blocked by Mobley. Recovered by Allen. Here comes Harden with the ball. Harden picked up by Bridges. Screened by Allen. Harden. Bounce pass to Mobley. Mobley, right wing. Three from Mobley is no good. That went in and out. 2:25 to go, and the Knicks are up by 12. Looking to complete game 3. Brunson to Bridges. Out to Towns on the left wing. Towns inside to Anunoby. Anunoby. Bridges for 2. That is good. The little push shot gets it to go. Mikal Bridges having a great game tonight. What's new? He has 22 points. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by Bridges with 2 minutes left. The Knicks up by 14. And the Cavs fans are starting to head for the exits tonight. Brunson with 1:50 left. Cavs play no defense, and Brunson gets right to the rim and lays it home. So the Knicks up by 16 now with 1:49 to go, and looks like they will take game 3 tonight. Wow. The Cavs just they just stopped playing defense. They thought there was a whistle blown or something. They just stopped playing D. Brunson got a free ride to the basket right there. So, wow. Knicks go up by 16, guys, with 1:48 to go, and they're going to be winning this game. They're going to go up 3-0. But yeah. So, guys, this one is about over. There's still 1.5 to go, but looks like the Knicks will win this one. So, yep. Mike Brown making the right adjustments at halftime, and ever since then, the Knicks have just been very good in the second half of not letting the Cavs get back in this game at all. So, kudos to Mike Brown, kudos to Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges, Brunson, of course, Towns. I mean, everybody's just doing their job, and that's what a team does, if the Knicks play like this against the Thunder or the Spurs, I believe they can probably win 2 or 3 games. I don't know about the series, but I believe that they could definitely win some games against the Thunder or the Spurs if they play like this for sure. But yep. Tim sitting in his house in Westchester overlooking the Hudson and grimacing. Yeah. Tim is like, where's my family? I don't have family. He probably lives with a French bulldog named Coco who never sits. But no, Tibbs is probably very proud of these guys. Yeah, Damon, you did a good job at halftime of explaining Tibbs' weaknesses. Merrill for 3. That is no good. Cavs just in desperation mode right now, and they keep missing threes. Brunson has it with 1:40 to go. Brunson, Hart, Shamet, Bridges, and Anunoby on the court for the Knicks. Shamet in the corner, drives inside, kicks it out, stolen away by Mitchell. He saves it, but right to Brunson. 1:28 left in the game. Knicks up 118-102. Brunson with 1:20 to go. Gives it off to Josh Hart. Inside the Bridges. Bridges turns. Pivots. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson drives all the way. Puts it up. It doesn't get it to go. Rebounded by Evan Mobley with 1:10 to go. Mobley kicks out to Merrill. Harden. Bad pass stolen away. Out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by Bridges. It will still be Cavs ball. With 1:06 to go. Knicks fans on their feet. Fired up in Cleveland tonight. About to go up 3-0 in this series and 1 win away from the NBA Finals. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Here is Strus on top of the key three. It's good for Max Strus and the foul. So Max Strus gets a chance at a 4-point play. Might be a little bit too late for that, but as Mike Brown is telling Josh Hart, what are you doing? I mean, a little bit too late for that for the Cavs, but never know. Josh Hart, yeah, that's a bad foul. Bad foul committed by Hart right there. He just got a little bit too aggressive on Strus. And now we will have an official review on this. Refs are going to the monitor to review this. Not sure if they're reviewing if it wasn't a foul or if it's going to be a flagrant foul. I'm not sure. But the Knicks lead 119-105 with 104 to go. Cavaliers are garbage, says Travis. No, I don't think they're garbage. I just think the Knicks are just a better team. That's what I think. The Cavs are a good team. If the Cavs weren't good, then they wouldn't be in this position right now. The Cavs are a good team, but they're just running into a better team right now. So, official review right now. Tony Brothers is making the call at the mic. And we have, I believe it's just a regular common foul. So Strus will go to the line to complete the 4-point play. Try to make it a 12-point game with 104 to go. Max Strus tonight with 12 points, 4 of 12 from the field. Actually, no, they did call a flagrant foul. So Strus's free throw is good, and the Cavs will now have it on the side. So they did call a flagrant foul on Josh Hart right there. Knicks up 118-106 with 104 to go. Josh Hart flagrant one. Yeah, you never thought you'd see the day. Well, there it is. Harden will inbound. Stolen away by Bridges, but he can't save it. It is out of bounds, and I will stay with the Cavs. Good attempt by Bridges to try and save the ball. So the Cavs will inbound this on the side. So Bridges is wiping off his arm as he got a little drink spilled on him there by the fans courtside. Harden will inbound on the sideline with 103 left to go. Harden inbounds it to Mobley. Mobley puts up a shot that is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Under a minute to go, and the Knicks are up by 12. Here is Brunson. Brunson surrounded by Mobley and Strus. Brunson gives it off to Bridges inside. Back out to Brunson with 46 seconds left. Brunson, guarded by Strus, kicks out to Hart. Hart for the dagger, no good. And Anunoby gets the rebound, kicks it out to Brunson. 36 seconds left. Brunson goes inside, and he is fouled by Strus. With 35 seconds left, the Knicks are up 118-106, and this one is about over. Well, it's been over for the past 5 minutes, but just reinferring it. Towns will go to the bench, and Mike Brown's got to be proud of his guys tonight. His guys played hard the whole night. Brunson will shoot 2 as the Knicks are in the bonus. First free throw is no good. It rims out. Knicks still up by 12. Nothing to worry about if you're a Knicks fan. Game 4 will be Monday night at 8 p.m. on ESPN. Brunson, second free throw is good. Knicks up 119-106. 35 seconds left. Harden will inbound to Max Strus. Brunson with 28 points. Mobley gets the easy 2 to go. Bridges will inbound with 30 seconds left. Knicks up by 11. Brunson has it. He should just hold this. And why are the Cavs fouling? Merrill will foul Brunson, and he will send him to the line to shoot 2 once again. No need to foul. The game is over. Damon, I'm not sure about Monday yet. We'll let you know though. Not sure about that yet. Brunson, free throw, good. Knicks lead 120-108. Yep, everybody tune into the post game. It will be a great show. Damon will be on, Chef Nick, Nathan, so please tune in, guys. 25 seconds left in the game. Brunson's second free throw. Up and good. Knicks lead 121-108. Struess will get the inbound pass from Mobley. 24 seconds left. Mobley to Mitchell. Mitchell fires up a three. No good. Rebounded by OG. And now Brunson will have it, and he will dribble out the clock. Knicks are going to go up 3-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they are one win away from the NBA Finals. And Anunoby will just hold this ball with 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. This game is OVA over. Congratulations to the Knicks fans out there. Knicks go up 3-0 in the series. They win this game 121-108. Congratulations to the Knicks on going up 3-0. And they are one win away from the NBA Finals. Their first appearance since 1999. What a great game this was, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will have a post game in just one moment. Lady says, I bet you guys probably played the same tricks on all the high school girls. No. No, we haven't.
Hey, goodbye. Let's go, Knicks. Come on. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, baby. Let's go, guys. Yo, I'm telling you right now, they're on an unbelievable run. 10 games in a row, playoff wins. Let's go. That is amazing.
That's insane. Yeah.
Woo! Let's go! Yeah! Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh, I can feel it.
Away for the finals.
I can feel your energy from here. It's contagious. It really is. Wow.
Let's go, David. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, I got a song. We got to play it.
Yeah.
Oh,
We got to play it.
Let's go, David. Hype me up.
Oh yeah. I got you, Nathan. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh man.
Let's go, Nick. Oh yeah. One win away.
Wow.
One win away. Let's go.
You guys are one win away from the finals. How about that?
One win away. One win away.
Man, this team is like amazing. 10 wins, 10 playoff wins in a row. That's unheard of right there.
It's amazing.
That's insane.
Oh my god. Wow.
Jalen Brunson was fantastic.
Landry Shea, you were right. Hey, Damon, you were right. Landry Shamet.
Landry Shamet, I'm telling you, he was critical tonight. He was
How about
critical.
Landry? Yep.
He was absolutely critical. We needed him. I had a feeling he was going to have a great night, drop a lot of points, and he did just that. He executed tonight, and, it's all that matters.
Yeah.
And Karl Anthony Towns, he's critical. I mean, he's big bodega in the paint, No match for Cat, The moment you see him running down the paint like that, he's running people over left and right, getting fouls, getting the nice 2-bucket. He's just playing great ball right now. And Brunson, he's the captain. He's just executing. And team's fantastic right now. I was scared of Cleveland going in, but I'm not so scared of Cleveland anymore. I think the Knicks might go. I think the Knicks are going to whip out the brooms here,
To be honest, if the Knicks make the finals, or when the Knicks make the finals, I don't know. I think OKC and Spurs obviously will give them a tougher competition. But if they play like this, what they're doing now in the final, they're going to win the whole thing for sure.
I think they're going to go the whole way. I don't agree with Jason and Evan and chat that Knicks are going to lose in the finals. I mean, they're there. The Eastern Conference is tough. You have Detroit, you have Boston, you have Indiana. Yep. Obviously, those teams were much more neutered this season, but they were still pretty challenging to beat. And the Knicks somehow managed to do it. And I mean, Cleveland, you can't. Cleveland's also a difficult team. That's why they're in the postseason, like Jason was saying. While replying to Travis's comment earlier, that obviously they're in the postseason for a reason. They're good. It's just that the Knicks, they've met the Knicks. And the Knicks are a tough team, and that's what happens when the Knicks come to your stadium. Our fans travel, and we conquer it. We're like the British. We conquer it. We colonize our stadium. If we did it to the Phillies, we got Madison Square, west over there.
Yeah.
We have Madison Square Garden Northwest over there in Ohio. I mean, it's everywhere we go. We turn the stadium into our own.
You can all I can say is Cleveland brought out Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and they still lost.
I know they tried to bring out their secret weapon, and they still couldn't hold off the Knicks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think
Evan wants Knicks Thunder. Yep, I want to see that also. Evan.
Oh, I'd love to see Knicks Thunder. I think that would be. I think that would be
a prize finals. Yeah, I mean, even the Spurs, but I would love to see the Thunder back in the finals and the Knicks. I think this would be a entertaining finals. Jason and Damon and everybody.
Oh, it'd be great.
Yeah,
it would be great. I think that would go the gambit. I think that would go 7 or 6.
Yep.
Probably 7. Yeah.
Hey, Jose Alvarado, come on, game-winning shot, Game 7.
That would be amazing. I tell you, if New York City, if the Knicks do pull it off and win the finals, I'm telling you, the city's gonna blow up. I might have to go to the championship parade. I mean,
you gotta go.
Hey, might as well, right?
I'm telling you that the law school might collapse up there. I don't know. It's just the city hasn't seen a championship. We're so hungry for something. Obviously the Liberty brought home their WNBA championship, but like Chef Nick, we don't really care about the WNBA. We want the World Series. We want the Larry O'Brien. We want the Super Bowl, although not me. Evan and Jason, you want your Super Bowl in New York. I don't. I want it in Boston. I want it, in Gillette, but we got close last season. Hopefully this season we get it there, but we'll see about that. But I think the Knicks have a very good chance of bringing home the trophy to New York and getting that parade in the whatever the Champion Street is down there by Wall Street. And that's really it. I mean, this was a team performance tonight. What you saw was the way the Knicks have been all season long, just pass the baton, one shot up to the next, just that sense of urgency and that sense of needing to finish the job. It was wonderful tonight.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I mean, yeah.
Go ahead, Jason.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, Mike Brown definitely made his adjustments at halftime. He fired up those guys real good, and they came out in the second half. They weren't messing around. They just came out and dominated. So credit to Mike Brown and credit to Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges. They
Andrew Shamet. I mean, I thought Jason was gonna have a fucking seat. Sorry for that.
I can't with that guy, but
on TV here we got Shamet 1 3 2 3 3. I mean, this guy stepped up this postseason. It's very impressive. I mean, in our Brooklyn Nets, the guy was a church mouse. He didn't really do anything. I mean, that team you had KD and Kyrie and
please, no more.
And Steve Nash getting ejected versus the Bucks. But this Shamet's been critical. I mean, off the bench, he's like a secret weapon. It's good that we have that. And I'm happy that Mike Brown puts him in situations where he can thrive. I mean, Tibbs putting him in when the Knicks are down 200-12. I mean, it is not really the most critical.
No, the one thing I like about Mike Brown is that this year he's shown that he's going to play everyone in the game, no matter what situation it is. He brought in, for example, during the season, he brought in Tyler Kloenick early in the games, and he's giving these young players confidence. And I think now this is why he's paying off, and you're seeing what the real team could be, and this is what they're showing. And this is dominant. This is like unheard of right now because they're dominating every game that they're playing right now in this playoffs.
Yes,
and they're not, and that's what I said. I brought up during halftime was, can they make the necessary adjustments, because Cleveland was starting to heat up right towards this midway second quarter, towards the end, and then Mike Brown, they definitely did make the adjustments, and look what happened. They exploded, and then Landry Shamet, and then everybody else, OG stepped up, everybody stepped up. So this team, I'm telling you right now, This team is much. This is the. I think this could be if they win the finals. Obviously, this team is go down as one of the top Knicks teams. But and I think this is one of the teams most depth they ever had on a Knicks team I ever seen.
2 seasons ago, we had quite that depth. I mean,
Yeah.
we had DiVincenzo, Hartenstein.
Yeah,
That team could have gone all the way, but Indiana was just Indiana at that time.
Oh.
But this team is definitely a contender. If we win
Yeah.
the finals, this team is definitely a contender for one of the best Knicks teams. I mean, believe me, I was around for the Fizdale era, so any team that goes to the finals is better than what I had to deal with for my youth, with Tingus Pingus and Jeremy Lin and Melo and that whole.
How about Prigioni too? He was good though. He was good though.
And we had Pablo Prigoni and that team.
Yep.
Yeah. So this
Tyson
team.
Chandler.
God, Tyson Chandler. Not KBD. We had Meta World Peace, Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah,
Meta World Peace. That was a good Nick. I remember him.
Meta World Peace. Yep.
He's a good. He's one of our clients too.
Yeah, he is. That's great. That's interesting. Stoudemire, Amari Stoudemire. He was on the Nets, or he's on the Nets now. But yeah,
I brought actually I don't know if you guys remember. I booked Meta for our other show that I work for, NY Sports Loudmouth, and I'm trying to bring him on here. So hopefully soon.
That'd be cool. I'd love to interview him and ask him some questions. Meta World Peace. He was one of the Knicks that I grew up watching, and I tried to emulate playing basketball. I was never really good at basketball. That's why I did ball and soccer and baseball in my older years. But yeah, no, Meta World Peace was definitely a Nick I liked, and I bet he's very, very proud of the way this team is performing currently.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's definitely proud. I don't know where Chef Nick is.
Oh yeah, Chef Nick came on and then he disappeared.
He was supposed to join the post game.
He vanished like Greek baklava on a plate. You get hungry, you eat it all up, and you vanish. But yes, Evan, I want to see Knicks v Thunder too. I think everybody wants to see Knicks v Thunder. Knicks v Spurs would be nice, but obviously I want to go for the gusto. I want to win the finals and dethrone the current champion of the NBA.
Who do you have winning the Spurs Thunder series, Damon?
I gotta go Thunder. I mean, I have very deep respect for Isaiah Hartenstein. Is Caruso still on the team with the Thunder?
He is.
Yeah. Okay. Former Bull.
Yep.
Yeah, that team's very good. I mean, SGA is fantastic.
He's
no crumbs left over for him. He's great. But I love Ihart. He was a former Knick. Could have been a Net, but the Nets red flagged him during his draft profile, and they were told not to draft him. And the Knicks picked him up, and he was a great asset for the Knicks. And then he left for the Thunder, and he got his bag, and he's doing amazing over there. So I'm really happy for him.
I got the Thunder in 6 or 7. So.
Yeah, I could see it going 6 or 7. Definitely. This Knicks series might be over Monday. That's all I can tell you. Yeah. Might be over Monday, or it might be over, I don't know, in a week or so.
Deja, what do you think?
Monday, Knicks win 4-0 sweep.
Yeah. And what do you think in the Thunder series?
Thunder winning 6, I think.
I can see that. I can see it. Crazy Jason. Jason's been reduced down to the sweep for the Knicks. Everybody had to head out of the Knicks. And this entire postseason, that the Knicks wouldn't be where they are now. I'm not saying you guys are right or wrong. I mean, obviously, of the way the Knicks have performed in past postseasons, your skepticism was justified in the way. But I'm a little shocked too with how good the Knicks are performing, and it's great to see. This is what happens when you have management that cares and coaching staff that cares. And I think the Yankees would do well to take some notes on the way the Knicks run their organization.
And the way the Knicks change up their front office too. I mean, they just went through a whole rebuild with their front office. It's ruthless. They got the right guys. They got the right guys in charge now, which is good.
Yep.
I want to welcome my friend Christina into the chat. She's a big Knicks fan. Let's go Knicks. Yep, there you go.
Welcome, Christina. Let's go Knicks.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Christina.
Did Chef Nick vanish? He was. I saw him earlier.
Mm. Yep. Oh. Jason says Nets, Knicks, and he's imagine if you guys get Giannis, and then,
Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I think Fernandez needs to go first, though. Before that happens, I think we should hire Jason Kidd as the head coach.
no,
But
you
that's just me.
what really again?
Yeah, I told you that earlier.
Make sure that's not copyright. So
Go New York, go. That's what I think. I think the Knicks will sweep, and yeah, I see Travis's comment here. The next year's gonna be Boston versus Knicks. I don't know. I think Boston's pretty neutered right now. With the
right
way
now
they're
we're focused on this year, guys. Come on, don't worry about next year yet.
Yeah, I agree, Nathan. I agree, but I just have to acknowledge that comment because I vomited internally when I saw Boston v Knicks in the ECF. Come on, we could do better than that. But yes, the Knicks will definitely sweep the Cavaliers, and if the Cavaliers come back, that will probably be one of the greatest comebacks in NBA history. I don't know if that's ever been done before. I think it probably has been, but very rarely. And yeah.
Yep. We'll see. I mean, there's always a possibility, but the way the Knicks are playing right now, I think they're just too good. They're just too good to not beat them right now, 4-0. So
Yes,
we'll see.
Monday will be interesting. Now, is Chef Nick coming on? Because I know he probably had definitely he's also the resident Knicks fan, so he probably has some comments about the New York Knicks. I'm happy it brings him some happiness compared to the Yankees, which is always depressing, And same for
the Yankees will turn it around. I think the one issue is the offense has been struggling. They do have the pitching this year, but the offense has been struggling, and they need a right-handed catcher. I've been saying this before. They need a right-handed catcher. They don't have anything, and they traded all their right-handed prospects during the trade deadline, and now all we have is Ali Sanchez and Peyton Henry and all those catchers. But I'm not saying get a star catcher, but just we need a supplement right-handed catcher that they can help balance the lineup, hit the ball, put the runners in scoring position, and play defense, and be able to maintain the catching position and help the pitchers. So that's what we need, a right-handed catcher. And what's up, Joe? Welcome back to the stream, Joe. Welcome,
Joe. Thank you for having me on. And also, yes, Evan, Cavs are in a knockout phase. They're not only in a knockout phase; they are in a nuclear Armageddon meltdown phase. I mean, the way they're playing. I mean, come on, it's the postseason. Play with some gumption. I don't want to go on a rant I don't want to go on a pro Caps rant, but they definitely need to play with some gumption. I mean, they're looking like the Oakland Athletics out there right now. I mean, I like it's just there's nothing. There's no pulse. They're dead. They're dead. Like I mean, they're like Coco the French Bulldog. They usually
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah.
I remember I was watching the Nets game one time and I saw Evan put out a picture of Coco the French Bulldog under the score report.
Yep.
For the Nets, and I'm like, yeah, this is what the way the Cavs are playing. They're sleeping. And the Knicks are playing like a German Shepherd right now. They're attacking everything. Playing fantastic
Feisty.
basketball.
Very feisty.
Yeah, very tough basketball. So yeah, that's my post game analysis.
Yeah. So guys, tomorrow you guys can watch obviously OKC tomorrow and then Spurs, and the Spurs. So hopefully they can tie. I want to make this series has to be interesting. And obviously I think the Knicks will hopefully wrap it up on Monday, and get more rest like what they did against the other in the last series. So I think it's hopefully either like I said, I got Thunder in 6 or 7 most likely.
But it's definitely gonna be the Thunder. I don't know about the Spurs. I mean, if it's the Spurs, that would be nice too. But I think it's definitely gonna be the Thunder. They play tough brand of basketball.
Hi, Mighty Fun. Welcome to the chat. Welcome.
Yeah, and with the Thunder too, like Mark Daigneault, the guy is just such a good head coach. I mean, he definitely deserves this opportunity to lead the Thunder, and he's definitely earned his right to, possibly win back-to-back Coach of the Year. But we'll see what happens with that. But no, the guy knows what he's doing out there, and he's just a great leader for the guys on the Thunder.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Jason, this was the mug I got the Mets game.
Oh right, yeah, you can show me that. Yep,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And
yeah.
it has America 250 on there.
Yep.
250th. Yeah, they give all these cool cups to the Mets games. And as you can see, this guy plays better baseball, and Yoda here plays better baseball than the Mets player are playing right now. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't wanna get into the
They
Mets
don't
right
want to
now.
go on their rant, but
It's
couldn't
just
beat the Marlins. That's very sad.
let's just say I'm kind of pissed off. Let's just
Yeah,
leave it.
rightfully so. I saw the highlights and I was like, what the hell? You know, come on.
Yeah. They're just a bunch of pussies and they don't know how to fight
Oh.
back from anything. So
No holds barred tonight for Jason. But yeah,
oh
no,
yeah.
I'm happy
no.
the team in Manhattan is making people happy. The team in Brooklyn is asleep right now. And the team in Toilet City Flushing is, you know,
Oh yeah.
and nosedive right now. But yeah.
And who knows what the
Hey,
Jets
guys,
are up to? Who knows what they're up
tomorrow-
to?
I want to
Yeah.
promote something tomorrow, either or if the game gets canceled. But tomorrow you can hear the Yankee game on this channel on NY Yankee Mania between the Rays and Yankees. And and guys, remember, watch the language, please, on the live stream. What you guys say, you got to be careful of that too. And obviously with the music, the copyright music, be careful of that too. But tomorrow, we no matter what happens tomorrow, you guys can hear the Yankee game here on NY Yankee Media. We don't know if it's gonna be canceled or not, so you gotta watch the radar of the weather. Most likely it will get canceled, but I think tomorrow will be the worst day of it.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna promote it. So let's Yankees. Hopefully we can watch the Yankee game on here too. So
Of course. Yeah, the weather is very, very abysmal right now in Jersey. It's just been raining all day, and I think they rescheduled the Yankee game for today for September 22nd. And I think tomorrow might be a rain delay or a postponement as well of how bad it's been.
yeah, so
Yeah, Jason, fantastic call tonight. Fantastic Yankee play-by-plays by Evan and Chef Nick and Joe and the whole crew. I know I'm not on here often, but I'm definitely in the chat every stream. I like what you guys do. You bring it. You bring the heat. You bring the flavor. You bring everything, and it's just fantastic.
No, thank you for your support as always. You're a great supporter. So
No
thank
problem.
you.
Happy to do it.
yeah, Jason, great job as always with the play-by-play too. So
Thank you.
just watch your language, please, next time.
What did I say?
Yeah, Jason has his moments. He gets a little eating.
He said the P word on it. Live.
Oh, all right. Well, my apologies for that.
It means cat.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It means cat. Don't you worry.
But yeah, guys, if no one else is joining, we can end it here.
Of
But
course.
great job, Jason. Always with the play-by-play, and even Evan too. So keep up the great work, everyone, and stay tuned for more.
All right.
I'll see you guys. Let's go
Yeah, have a
next.
great night. Peace out.
Let's go
Take it easy,
Yankees.
guys.
Thanks,
Let's
guys.
go Mets.
Let's go Knicks.
All the New York
Knicks.
teams.
Congrats to the Knicks too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, great job, Jason.
Thank you.
I am Katharina Michio, and you are watching NY Mania.
I'm Kayla Welsh, and you're watching NY Yankee Mania.
Hi, my name is Maria Venuto, and you are watching New York Yankee Mania.
I'm Marnie Schneider. I'm the author of Football Freddy, and I am so excited to be part of the New York Yankee Mania show.
Hey, everybody, it's Ian Eagle. You are watching NY Yankee Mania, the best.